Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the G.R.E.G podcast, the twice monthly podcast where we really enjoy games. We play a game. It's a game book club.
Not to interrupt you or anything, but are we keeping that beginning part where I was talking about popcorn and calories?
No.
So this makes no sense now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad you did that. Stop. Thank you.
My name's Granger, and I'm joined by Jacob, the laughing maniac, and Rudy.
Hey, it's me, Rudy. It's not that funny.
You stop it right now, man. No enjoyment. I know the podcast is gamers really enjoying games, but no enjoyment here. Stop it right now.
Okay.
This month we played Bioshock Infinite. Had a good old time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Subpar, honestly.
It's all right, I guess.
Before we get into that, we got to discuss what we're doing for next month.
All right.
Should we put in a disclosure?
Disclosure?
Of what?
Of what do you think?
Of what? They're all terrible?
What? No, that I won't be here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have somebody new for the next podcast.
That's right. We're going to have...
I'm being fired for all the times that I didn't finish the games. I didn't finish this one either. I'm breaking it to him right now. I'm just more fired.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is like, that's not the reason why we fired him. I muted him so he can't hear me. So, basically, he kept eating on our podcast, and it made a lot of the viewers really uncomfortable. And one of them came up to me, they're like, please stop.
See, this is why you're getting out of here. Stop.
What?
No more. Stop.
I can't believe you'd stuff your face. Just for that joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's totally out of here. No, he'll be back next month.
And if you've been
The
paying
month after
attention
that,
to the Powerhouse Productions cinematic universe, you know who the new boy is.
Mm-hmm.
If not, that's okay. Nobody does. It's fine.
It's Coffee. That's his screen name.
Spoiled the surprise that didn't exist. Damn it.
Fuck! Damn it! No! If you watch ZBTV, you're already well acquainted with him by now.
Yeah, it's part of the Powerhouse Productions cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Puku.
What?
The Puku.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, he'll be joining us next podcast and playing whatever the fuck game that we're gonna choose.
Puku? I don't know.
Okay.
Granger, you're doing great, man.
All right.
Well, okay. What are the game choices?
Okay, so since everybody wants to play a bad game, and I mean everybody, all of us, your choices are Shadow the Hedgehog,
Oh no.
Star Fox Adventures, which honestly, oh, never mind, I'll talk about it later. And then Pokemon Channel.
What the fuck is that?
On what?
Pokemon Channel.
I'm looking this up.
To fill you guys in at home, Pokemon Channel is basically Hey You Pikachu, but on GameCube and with television and no mic. It doesn't involve a mic this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh
listen,
my god.
This was from my childhood. I remember it, and I'm about to have a blast with it if we play it again. Yeah.
Dude,
Pokemon Channel.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know how in the fuck we're gonna fill 2-hour-long podcasts with Pokemon Channel. But I don't know. Maybe we could just do one.
That one. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. My vote goes in for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay. How about you, Jacob? Vote for for the thing you're not playing.
I'm gonna have to go for Shadow the Hedgehog too.
Okay. I mean, my vote doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Actually,
be okay with Star Fox Adventures, but I also like Shadow the Hedgehog, so I'm not opposed to it.
All right. Well,
I was real tempted to vote Pokemon Channel, honestly.
Just for reference, there's not really a halfway point for Pokemon Channel. I guess there technically is. I think it's like unlocking episode 2 or 3 of Pichu Brothers or whatever the fuck the show is on the television. Something like that. but it's a kid's game, and there's not really a halfway point. There's no way to win or lose. I guess there's like kind of a way to win. There's like a thing you do with G.R.E.G or something. I don't remember.
Well,
but my halfway point for Shadow the Hedgehog, since I'm not going to make you 100% it, is beat the game once.
What?
You heard me. Beat the game once.
Okay.
Shadow the Hedgehog, revolutionary gameplay of like fucking a bunch of branching paths and different fucking levels, and I'd want to say like 10 or 15 different endings that are all like
I thought it was
completely separate ways to go.
There.
So like, just beat it one time. Beat it once. That's halfway point. Beat the game one time.
All right. Well, can do. All right. You hear that, listeners? Beat it once.
For the second half, beat it 14 more times.
Well, beat it as many times as you're willing to withstand. Because some of them get fucking obnoxious on like the things you have to do in levels to go like the good or the bad way.
Mm-hmm.
So
more ASMR coming at you. You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus, that was like a fucking jump scare is what that was.
He's choking. The boy's choking.
I had barely gotten the water to touch my lips, and it was already being flung.
But yeah, we're playing Shadow the Hedgehog next month.
Also, it's definitely not water. I don't know why I said water.
Yeah, you're opening a can of water.
A fizzy can of water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you get sparkling water is not the question. But anyway.
Ready to talk about Bioshock Infinite?
I'm not ready at all, so I'm not going to.
I'm not either. Granger, carry it.
Yeah, please.
Carry it because you were so contained last time by the fact that you couldn't talk about how it's all connected and you just cried your itty bitty pants.
Okay, so
With your
Pokemon
penis.
Channel's about a game where you're a kid and Professor Oak gives you a TV.
So do you want to talk about story or gameplay first?
I don't honestly have that many gameplay notes.
So you want to get gameplay out of the way?
I guess so. I have like maybe 10 bullet points, not even a page.
All right.
Yeah, I've got 2 points written down, I think.
I didn't write anything down because I didn't take notes because I'm an idiot. First note in my mind, all vigor's good except Crow one. Crow one's still stinky.
I only used the charge one, I think, once.
What? Dude, you were missing the fuck out. The charge
I didn't
vigor?
use Undertow even once.
Dude, you were missing out.
To be fair, Undertow, like, Bucking Bronco kind of takes the place of Undertow.
I also didn't touch the bullet shield one at all.
I forget what that was. Oh, yeah, no, you didn't use Return to Sender. Let me tell you about Return to Sender.
Uh-huh.
You remember that part at the end of the game? We're jumping all the way there. Where you have to defend the core of a ship, right?
Yes.
No, that doesn't sound any better. I beat this game.
Yes.
I did, I'm joking.
I'm very upset with you. Anyway, if you put Return to Sender traps like around the cylinder, they can't shoot it. They literally can't shoot it, and it's a default victory.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
I guess I just play this game boring, but every time I get to fucking the cylinder bit, it's always frustrating to me because I don't know. I just don't like the way that bit is made. I don't know. Yeah,
I understand. It's kind of like the little sister section from Bioshock 1, if there was a comparison.
I don't know, and it's the final boss. Fucking Ken Levine, make better final bosses. God damn it.
Yeah, let's focus on that a little bit. I honestly would
have liked it if there was a lot more. Yeah.
Or you mean
I would have
gameplay?
liked it.
Oh, sorry.
I would have liked it if the final bit was you didn't have to protect the thing, and there's a lot more songbird carnage, just a fuck ton more. Like it was more useful than every fucking 30 seconds or whatever. It's garbage.
Yeah, I think that would like help it out at least a little bit, something to look at the very least.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, all the vigors were good, dude. Undertow, good. Damage multiplier, stun, and also bring sniper to you. Fucking die. Let's see. Charge good. If you get charge boost, dude, It makes you invincible and recharges your shield.
Also, you can explode or something like that.
Yeah, I guess if you get the other boost. I may have gotten charge aid and not boost. I don't remember the names exactly, but one of them makes you invincible and recharges your shield. And it is so good for being a fucking idiot, and I am a goddamn idiot. Okay, charge aside. This has nothing to do with vigors, but I want to talk about this one little thing. Did you guys happen to get Winter Shield, the gear?
Yeah. Is it
Wait,
good
what?
or bad?
The Winter Shield.
Which one is?
It was I believe it's a vest. I'm not sure, but it's the one that makes you invincible when you get off skylines or on skylines.
Yeah, I got that one. I didn't use it.
You
but
didn't use it. It made the game so fucking easy. It made me cry. It was so goddamn easy. Because all you do is get on the skyline. Whenever you're getting hurt, on the skyline. Whenever you're not getting hurt, on the sky. It doesn't matter, dude. You get on a fucking fright hook, it also makes you invincible.
I made a note of all the useless ones that I got. I'm struggling to remember the ones that I actually used. The first one I used on the head slot was Storm, which is chains. When you kill an enemy, it either chains Lightning, Devil's Kiss, or Bucking Bronco. Just to another enemy.
That's a useless one?
It again. No, that's a useful one. That was the one I was using for most of the game.
That sounds like a good one.
I was interchanging between that one and the one that you get money for getting voxophones.
Ignore me. Don't. If you see a notification of me, Bioshock Infinite.
Fucking.
It's not real.
I think the body slot was kills give you salts like 40% of the time. Which
looted bodies give you salts.
No, not looted bodies. Things you kill. You kill an enemy, you have a 40% chance to get salts from it. Like get a regen of salts, which is fantastic if you want to use vigors a bunch. Which means I spammed the fuck out of Bucking Bronco.
Okay.
I think the pants was Urgent Care, which is your shield recharges twice as fast.
Which you didn't need to worry about if you get the fucking charge aid.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I didn't do that. I upgraded Max Shield, Max Vigor, I guess. Max Blue.
Max Blue.
And I was about halfway through health. I guess I missed some of them. I don't know if you can fully upgrade all three.
I was missing 8.
I was missing a few. I was about halfway through red.
I had all but 2 on shields, all but 3 on health, and all but 3 on salts.
I had all but 2 on everything besides health. So I was missing, what is that? 2, 5. I was missing 5.
How many are they up to 10? Do you get 10 upgrades per?
It's up to like 12 or 13. Because I got to 10 on all of them.
Yeah, I got all of them except for health. And health was the one I neglected for the longest because shields are just kind of better than health.
I tried to keep mine balanced.
They're just rechargeable.
Yeah, I kept my balance too.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, no
I went
worries.
for shields and salts.
Good for you.
And then I think my feet was fleet feet, which is just, I think general movement speed, something like that. At least movement speed sideways. Something like that.
Huh.
Which was nice.
I'm having.
I didn't get that one.
Well, Jacob, what'd you have?
A fuck ton of gears.
I have electric touch for my hat, which
useless?
is 50% chance to electrocute on melee. I had executioner, which is melee strikes against staggered enemies at a 60% chance to critical hit, and victims take 25% more damage when struck. And then I had Deadly Lungers, which increases my melee striking by 3 times. And Vampire's Embrace, which gives you health on melee kills.
That's really
So
strange.
basically the same stuff I had from the beginning of the game.
You were a melee boy.
Yeah, you were a melee boy.
It was fun to smack.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm surprised you didn't use charge then, because that's like the charge from Bioshock 2.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
Okay. The
Well.
useless gears I made a note of. I got sheltered life, which is brief invulnerability after eating snacks.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, I got that one
That
too.
one's useless
Fucking-
to you, dude?
How often am I really eating snacks in the heat of combat?
How often are you looting bodies in the heat of combat? Is a better question.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but again, I stuck with 2 weapons most of the time, so I guess not that often.
You're not looting bodies in a Bioshock game.
Not in combat.
Not in it doesn't matter what time it is. You will loot the bodies.
Okay.
Dude, I see why you didn't find it as as useful then, because that's how I play, at least. That's my play style. I kill a man, I hit E on him, I run away.
I was not the scavenger play. Again, I stuck with 2 weapons the whole game.
I
I
mean,
was not the scavenger play style.
it's not a scavenger play
Which
style. It's
I-
hitting
I
E on the
think
dude
is-
while running by him
Yeah, okay.
after you kill him. Just like any other game that has looting
You're still
mechanics,
not
you loot him and
guaranteed
then
to
run.
get You're still not guaranteed to get snacks. From
But you
them.
get a
It's
fuck
even-
ton of it,
it's-
Jacob. I'm gonna fight you.
It's still not even that long of invulnerability.
It's not just
either.
snacks either. It's also first aid kits. Anytime you get health, which Vampire did not proc it, which made me a little sad.
Man, that would have made it worth it.
That would have been
The
damn
next
good.
one, the next one was Gearhead. Harder to get detected by automated turrets, motorized patriots, and zeppelins.
Fully understandable. I see the robot, I blow it up. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't fucking.
I am the
Cool.
turret in this case.
This is not a stealth game. I don't care my detection rating. Get out of here.
I don't fear machines because shock jockey
Uh,
makes my life so much easier.
I mean, I guess for Rudy, who apparently loves eating fucking power bars off of dead corpses, I got Sugar Rush, which is move 50% faster after eating a snack.
I
for
didn't
3
receive that one.
seconds. Okay.
I didn't either.
Well, fucking, that was also not great.
Didn't sound like it.
Kill to live. Melee executions have a 65% chance to regain health. Which
Absolutely
is
useless.
The shittier vampires embrace.
Absolutely useless, yeah.
It's just worse. And then throttle controls. Oh wait, no. Wait, oh, Handyman Nemesis isn't inherently useless, but it was extremely useless when I got it, which is the start of the fucking game. Which they might like. I know some of them are permanent spawns, like they force you to take them for whatever reason. Some of them are always the thing they are. But if that's the case with Handyman Nemesis, why the fuck do you give that to me at the beginning of the game?
I didn't get it at all.
I didn't receive that either.
It's 50% extra damage against handyman. When I'm not going to see a handyman for like fucking 4 hours.
What are there? Only 3 handymen in this game? 4 tops?
3 or
There
4,
might
yeah.
be 3 or 4, yeah. I can't
I
imagine
only
any
remember
more than
fighting
that.
3.
There's one in Fink Industries.
Yep.
There's one.
There's a Vox handyman if you
There's
count that one.
one where around Daisy. There's one around Daisy Fitzroy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
that's the
there's
Vox one, I believe.
One
And then there's one at the
on
end.
Ship. There's one on this ship, I think.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah.
I'm remembering 4.
I don't remember.
We saw a 4th one, but we didn't fight him.
And then the last useless one I got was throttle control, increased throttle and braking control on Skylines.
It doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't make a fucking lick of difference. It doesn't.
Do you wanna hear some of my hats I got that weren't yours?
What's that?
Yeah.
Spare the rod, 30%.
Oh, I got that
chance-
one.
Oh,
I remember that one.
but melee target becomes possessed. Ammo cap. When shooting, empty clips have a 40% chance of autofilling without reload. Rising bloodlust. After each successful kill, up to 5 weapon damage is increased. Resets.
That's
10
my
seconds
baby.
after the last kill.
Did you guys get the one that was if you throw a gun, the gun can fight for you?
I think so.
I remember using that at one point in like my first playthrough, but it's like I didn't bother with it anymore.
It seemed like a
also
funny concept. I never used it though.
I've also got the light people on fire melee punch, and I have a quick-handed, which decreases reload time by 30%.
Yeah, I
was
think that's
using
what I
that one
guaranteed.
for a while
Dude,
before I got like good
what the
ones.
fuck was the one that gives you more damage for every kill? What was it called?
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. I know the one. It's like it stacks and it resets after 10
Rising
seconds.
Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Rising Bloodlust. That's my main squeeze.
I
baby.
I got it, but I never had a real chance to use it. The one where it's ×2 damage if you're low health. That seems like a fun
I think
one.
I got that one
Especially
too.
if you're using max shield. That's a good one.
Max Shields really isn't that much.
No, but it's regenerative. And if you have urgent care, it's regenerative quick.
It's even better if you had Charge Aid. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's so good. I'm upset that you didn't spend the money on it.
Sorry.
Let's do another game. Yeah, I'm gonna win right now. But yeah, no.
Sorry,
Rising
Melee
Bloodlust was
doesn't count.
really good. I enjoyed that.
Okay, was that just your
gear.
hat, Stranger?
Wait, what? No, that was all of my gear. That was just the used ones.
A lot of the hats were not very useful.
Yeah, because almost everyone you said was a hat. It felt like.
I didn't list down which ones were which. I just put down the ones that I was like, okay, I don't have a use for this, so it's going on the list.
Yeah.
There's another one that I think is useless personally, but y'all might think otherwise.
What's that?
Bullet Boon
What the fuck is that one?
increases clip size for all weapons by 50%.
I used that for like the first half of the game.
There was
Why?
one. Is that the
It's
same
less
one that's
reloading.
increased ammo capacity? Because there was an ammo capacity one that I used for a while.
That doesn't sound that useless.
That sounds
'Cause
good.
It gives you. It took me from like 20. It's not that much. It took me from like 24 to like 27 total ammo for a shotgun, I think, and for sniper rifle.
Okay.
So
Drop cloth. Landing off a skyline increases movement speed 50% faster for 5 seconds.
Yeah, that one's like.
I think did you say that one, Granger?
no, I didn't. I just throttle control, increase throttle and braking control on skylines. Although I do think I got that one, but I don't know.
Yeah, that one might have been another guaranteed drop.
Did you guys do the gear puzzle in the graveyard?
The what?
There's a tomb off to the side in the graveyard that's locked, and there's a gear inside of it.
Mhm.
And what you do to open it is you use
Devil's Kiss
on
on torches.
2 torches. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
and you get a gear.
My chat helped me out with that one.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
It didn't really matter because I think it was like burning Halo. It's worthless.
Yeah, it was not a good one, but fuck it.
Don't worry about it too much. You didn't miss out on anything.
Okay.
I don't have that many more notes. What? I don't know how to naturally segue into this one, but then my next note says you can tell that Emporia's more open design is remnants of earlier parts of development.
Yep.
Do you remember Emporia going around like the big circle, fucking before you get into the graveyard and doing all this stuff?
Mhm.
And it also is reminiscent of like the way that early demos of the game looked with all that fire and darkness and whatever.
It was very obvious
Okay.
that they started out with the shit happening rather than the build up. It seems.
They're pretty attached to that location probably. Because there's not really a reason for it to be like that, but it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like almost kind of out of nowhere considering how linear the game was up until that point.
Yeah. It was yeah.
I if the whole game was like that, I'd probably honestly like it a little less. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
it's very noisy. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
With like how you had to traverse the area. And it's like a big circle, and it was gross.
Yeah. There's a big circle for no reason. There's a bunch of little nooks and crannies in there, and also they're fucking for one of the decoding things in there is in a back room poorly lit that nobody could see, and it upset me.
Yeah. I found the decoder book like way before, and I was really confused as to where it was. I looked it up like 3
same.
times. I was like, "Fuck."
And when I also admittedly looked it up where it was supposed to go, and I saw the picture of what the decoding message is, and then I saw it on a grave in the graveyard, and I was just like, Seriously, why doesn't this work? Because it's the exact same code written the exact same way, just in a different location, so it doesn't work.
Fuck you.
That's stupid.
It's upsetting.
How'd you guys do with lockpicks?
Incredibly
a
well.
lot.
I had max lockpicks just about the entire second half of the game.
Max
What is
lockpicks.
max?
30.
Oh, I had to have been close then.
It wouldn't let me go above 30. At least on hard, it wouldn't let me go above 30.
I spent most of my lockpicks on the dumbass saves that are not useful.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game, I skipped some of the saves I knew only had Silver Eagles in them. It was
That's
like,
probably
wow,
why.
I'm going to spend 10 fucking lockpicks to fucking get 200 Silver Eagles? Fuck that. So then I just had max lockpicks. And then occasionally there'd be like 1 or 3 ones towards the end of the game. And I was like, oh, hey, I get to spend some of my lockpicks and then get some more again. Well,
You are so stingy.
I give way too many. Fucking, I'm sorry. I had forgotten that it was that lenient. I thought it was like gonna matter, but it absolutely didn't.
No, well, they give you the right amount, like basically the right amount. I left with like 15.
They give you like too many. They give you way too many.
It was they were pretty lenient with it.
Yeah.
They made sure you were able to open all the shit you find.
They want you to do shit with Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
They want her to pick some locks.
But yeah, no.
I mean, you can tell that from how many hairpin locks there are, though.
Yeah.
No, I fucking hated that very much. In
Yeah, why didn't they make me use a fucking
Euphoria?
lockpick? I have 30. Stop it.
in the
Because
Euphoria location.
Because if you weren't the person to go around picking them all up, then you'd be stuck there twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah, but fucking make it for that guy that it doesn't cost a lockpick. For that idiot.
Oh, I guess so.
Fucking make me use my lockpicks, goddammit.
Right. Yeah, I was about to say with the Euphoria area, there was 2 hairpin locks, and it made my brain explode because I didn't know which way to go. I was just like, which way's the wrong way? Please, I wouldn't find stuff.
Turns
I
out,
know.
not a
I
wrong
had the
way.
exact
They're
same
both
problem.
the same thing.
Yeah, it's all just a giant circle.
I didn't know that. It's been a while since I played then. And I really do have to say I love my shit memory because I got to experience this game all over again. It was fun.
It's a fresh game. It was fun for me because, I don't know, I've grown up since I've fucking played this game last, so I can, like, appreciate it more. Not much more. I'm still a fucking stupid kid, but more than I did before.
A stupid kid at 23.
Yeah.
I guess so.
But, I don't know. I have 3 more gameplay notes.
What's that?
First one, we'll skip past the fluff that I don't need to. The gameplay remained relatively compelling throughout its entirety. Relatively, well, at least until like the final boss. Like in comparison to other Bioshocks, where it starts dip in gameplay when you become super overpowered and everybody just fucking crumbles before you. This, like, fights were so structured that they still remained like engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Even towards the end. Actually, especially the end, because I don't know. The final fight frustrates me, and I never know if it's just a trick that I don't understand or what. Because like one time they'll just destroy it, and then the next time they won't touch it, and fucking I don't know. It just frustrates me. I don't know.
I had the second one. I had the one where they didn't touch it.
Well, you played on easy, right, or normal?
Normal.
Yeah, okay.
They touched mine, but they weren't able to hit it because Return to Sender.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a trick I missed.
Dude, fucking Vox guns. What did you guys think?
It depends on the Vox gun. It really depends on the Vox gun. Some of them are fun uses, but some of them are kind of garbage.
I'm gonna say something that could be a controversial opinion here. Wait, no, Jacob, you go ahead.
I wasn't a huge fan.
Okay. Vox guns minus the Hellfire, all suck, all bad, all terrible. All of them fucking blow.
Which is the Hellfire, the volley gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
The volley gun, the Hellfire is really cool because it kind of works like the Scottish Resistance.
I kind of like the repeater, the modified SMG.
Too slow.
It hits pretty hard, so I don't know. I kind of like it.
Yeah, the repeater was like okay.
I didn't like the burst gun.
Yeah, me either.
The heater, way too little ammo.
It's fucking not good. It was fucking bad.
One shot, yeah, it's not good.
The burst fire.
I don't know if,
fuck it. Fuck that dumbass
sucks.
gun. It has ruined my goddamn opinion of any kind of rifle.
So weak. It's so weak.
I don't know.
Your opinion of what?
Of any kind of rifle. Like, it made me not want to touch the M14
carbine.
anymore.
The carbine is okay.
Hey, welcome to how I feel playing Borderlands 2.
Dude.
Dull weapons. That's it.
Okay, but dull weapons are good. This one was shit.
It's just a burst sniper rifle.
Okay.
Fuck you.
But dude,
goddamn,
I had to. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment.
The exact same
gun. I'm trying to think what else. What other kinds were there? I think that was all of them, wasn't it?
Was there a Vox RPG?
No.
I don't remember. I didn't use but so many. Again, I stuck unless I was really desperate for ammo. I stuck with a shotgun and a sniper rifle. That was my choice.
I didn't use too many different weapons.
I upgraded a lot of weapons. I upgraded fully the carbine, the single pistol, the hand cannon, the volley gun, the shotgun, and the sniper rifle. I fully upgraded all of those. But I still mainly use just shotgun and the sniper rifle. They're my favorites.
Good for you, moneybags.
I didn't I only fully upgraded fucking possession, bucking bronco, and return to sender. I think it's return to sender.
Did you get the one where it gives you ammo back? It's like kind of like a sham.
I think so. I honestly, by the time I had that money, I didn't really use the things that I upgraded. I still stuck mainly with just Bucking Bronco the whole way. It's a damn good vigor.
You didn't try using any other guns?
I mean, I've used the others.
Not guns, vigors.
No. A lot in the past. I've used Undertow. I've used Shock Jockey. I've used Crow. I don't know. I still just like Bucking Bronco the best.
For the longest time, my thing was Possession Shock Jockey, but towards the end, I switched to Bucking Bronco Shock Jockey.
Yo, Undertow's really good. Charge is really good.
Yeah, I liked Undertow.
Dude, towards the end, I started using Charge, and it made my game so fucking easy that I had to take off fucking Winter Shield for a bit. That was just like, I've become literally invincible.
I hear my god.
Charge is good. I'm trying to think. What the fuck else did I use? Undertow, yeah. Return to Sender, yeah, you know my spiel about using it at the end. I gave everything a fair shot. Crow's still bad.
I like Crow. Fuck you.
Crow bad.
It's fun. It's probably not good, but it's fun.
It's
nice
fun.
to see those crows come out.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. It's fun if you don't like winning.
Okay.
Every other one is good. Oh, no, actually, I take that back. Crow's a possession bad. Both bad.
Wait, what?
Crows and possession bad.
Upsetting.
Possession's okay.
That's it.
Money. I like getting money. Getting money out of vending machines is nice.
I stopped doing it because it kept on being like fucking 14 Silver Eagles. I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing that no more.
It actually scaled in game. I was starting to get like 70 and 80 per fucking vending machine.
Motherfucker. Oh well. Still bad.
I was getting garbage in the beginning, but it started getting really good towards the end.
Yeah.
What other vigors are there? I stopped using Devil's Kiss as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't find it as much of a useful vigor as it used to be. Because the damage stayed about the same. Even with the boost, I fully upgraded it. It was just like not great. How did you guys
feel about gameplay once you got to Comstock House? Which is when you lose Elizabeth. How'd you feel about gameplay in that section?
It was upsetting because I didn't have Elizabeth,
Yeah.
I want to talk more about it, but I feel like if I talk too much about it, it would start dwelling
Gameplay
into.
mechanics only, not story.
We realized
Sneaking,
that the
scavenging
fucking.
bits.
What sneaking? I fought them all.
I tried to sneak by them. Return to Cinder made that a cakewalk though. Yeah,
I'm serious though. I didn't even remotely try to sneak past them. I walked up to them and was just like, "Bitch," and then I fought everybody.
I want to talk more. I guess it doesn't really fuck with the story as much, but the Boys of Silence is a really cool concept for an enemy. I don't understand why they don't go by sound because of those big horns on the sides of their heads, but that's whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
They have lights.
Yeah.
It's the lights that come out of their heads.
In
They're
earlier
cameras
concept.
from Bioshock 1 and 2.
But
Right.
boys.
They're the exact same concept.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no.
A lot more fucked up.
Dude, all you had to do was
just as fucked up.
Okay.
You don't know what the inside of those cameras look like.
Or at the inside of the fucking.
You do know what
World
the insides of the
Boys.
cameras look like because you hacked them.
Don't tell.
That's all the gameplay notes I got. I got nothing else.
Anyway, fucking. What was I about to say? Yeah, no, all you have to do is hold down right click whenever the boys start slapping at you. And that's it. They're dead. Because they get a nice little tight group and then that's it.
Wish I had tried that.
Yeah, I wish you fucking choose another vigor to use besides just fucking bucking Bronco.
I didn't experiment as much. I'm sorry.
Yo, this is your fucking problem. You'll get the whole goddamn experience.
I had fun with the toys I had, Dad. God damn it, I didn't.
I got
need
you
to
more
play
toys.
with
I bought you a
more.
really expensive one.
Oh, but I just like to play with the fucking cup and stick. Damn it.
I got you a big cup and sticks holder.
I don't want to play with the toys. I want to sit in the box. I want to use the melee weapon I got in the very beginning and nothing else.
There you go. Now you know how fucking we felt with drill builds.
Yeah,
drill boys.
I did that. I really liked the guns too. The guns being the sniper rifle, the carbine, occasionally the machine gun, and occasionally the shotgun.
Fucking. Yeah. No, I kind of use a little bit of everything. Especially since
I actually didn't try the heater or the other Vox gun you said was good. Or was that the one you said was good?
Hailfire.
The heater wasn't good.
Hailfire I also did not try.
Dude, it's pretty good.
The repeater was
it works a little bit in the same vein as the Scottish Resistance from Team Fortress 2, which is kind of stupid. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but so all you have to do is when you shoot it, you hold down fire button, and it's like a little mine. You let it go, and it goes off.
That's pretty cool.
It is damn cool. But like it also fired like hell. It was like, and then you can hold down left click, and then like whenever you let it go.
Like a hellfire.
Yeah. It's really too bad that Team Fortress 2 and Irrational Games didn't do more things together, because they released a lot of hats for Team Fortress 2. It's really too bad we didn't get a Bioshock Infinite themed weapon. I know we have the Vita Saw, which is Bioshock 1. It's a little sister thing.
Yeah.
But I was hoping for like, I don't know, like a Hellfire for Devilman. Sounds damn cool.
Isn't there a songbird in
Yeah. There's a bunch of cosmetics.
Yeah.
There's there's also like the helmet that the founders wear a lot. And
Isn't there also
Motor's Patriot.
The sound boy thing in there?
Yeah, there's also what do you mean sound boy?
Hat. The horn head boy, isn't that in?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's in there.
The Vox thing.
The Hornhead's name is, I don't remember.
And the fireman? What do you mean?
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Oh,
no, I know
no. There was a
Sound Boy's
fireman
horn
face.
is in there.
There's a fireman
Okay.
face. But there's no Boys of Silence. There's none of those.
Dang it.
That would be pretty cool looking for the spy
I remember the heater or whatever, the fucking Fireboy's helmet. I remember that one. I remember that being in there.
I don't know. I feel like that would have been really cool. But I'm talking too much about Team Fortress 2. Let's talk about story. Or did you guys have any other points?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I have a point, but it doesn't fall in either category.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's perfect for now.
Did y'all go into that one lady's restroom and find potatoes?
Dude, I was
Inside
searching for it for so long. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Inside of a toilet bowl.
You could eat the potato from the inside of the toilet
I
bowl.
absolutely fucking ate them, and I wanted to know if y'all did. Flies swarming all around. You were very much so supposed to be like, ew, no. I gobbled them up. I didn't even take them out of the toilet. I went head first.
You went bobbing for vagina potatoes.
Yes.
I'm so upset because I guess I never found that exact bathroom. I
Oh,
must have
I
skipped
was
right
so
over it
happy.
like an idiot.
Oh. I had
think I
no
found
idea
it.
I was about to happen upon that, and I did, and it was incredible.
I remember finding it in one of my other playthroughs. I don't think I found it this time. Where was it?
Was it
Was
in
it in
like
the salty
Do
oyster?
not remember.
Do you remember what was happening in the store?
What was it? Whenever
No,
you're
I
past-
legitimately have no clue.
was it through Battleship Bay? No, it must have not have been because that was last
No,
playthrough.
it was pretty late in.
I
Damn.
want to say it's in salty oyster.
It might have been around there, honestly.
In the bathroom in the salty oyster, where you have to do the side thing or whatever, press the button underneath the thing.
I don't think there is a bathroom in the Salty Oyster.
There is though, isn't there? There's something around the back.
Well, around the back is the kitchen. That's where story.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
the
no.
kitchen's where you open up the secret compartment, right?
Yes.
No, that's the bar.
Well,
Well, no.
wait, no. Oh, yeah,
You push
yeah,
the
yeah,
button
yeah,
and it
yeah,
opens
yeah.
up the kitchen. Yeah.
I said you're right.
maybe you should let people finish their statements and then talk.
I think there's a bathroom in there.
He completely glossed over that. But yeah, no, let's talk about the story.
Do we want to go over the things from part one that are relevant to part two?
Not in the
May or may
beginning.
not have something to do with the inning.
Not in the
ending?
beginning.
Okay.
Not
So do we
first.
start
Are you kidding
with-
me?
Do we just want to start with a run through
Yeah.
of what's going down? Who wants to start?
Um,
Oh,
Who are you?
I had a
Porter?
note. I guess this is kind of gameplay, kind of story, but good news.
Yeah.
You can still kill Slade in alternate universe.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
Where the hell was he?
He was
in
in the
the same
exact
place.
same place.
Only was
What
on the
the
other
fuck?
side of the. It was on the in a different cell, but he's still in the cell rooms. He's still sitting there. He's still a fucking vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
True
Which
fact.
I think. Did you also get the Vox code book again after you went to the alternate universe?
Yeah. I went and I unlocked
Yeah.
that.
I assumed that was. The
oh no, I
case.
didn't get it after the alternate universe. I got it
Well,
like
no,
yeah.
Jacob, because Jacob said he had missed it before, but
Oh.
they let you do it.
Yeah, they do.
Sounds good.
I have another thing real quick that's kind of in between things. It's a glitch that I had.
Yeah.
So I came out of a door
Yes.
and I went and I got on the skyline and Elizabeth was behind. And I realized I wanted to go back into the area I came from. So I hopped off the skyline like right next to the door and went in it. And Elizabeth was still in the skyline.
Yeah.
Good.
So we traveled to the next area, and constantly throughout the entire time I was back in that area going back to get that thing I wanted to get, Elizabeth was, and I repeat, constantly emitting the skyline sound.
Hell yeah.
It
Well,
was incredible.
I guess they couldn't have seen that coming. But after all this time, you'd think they would update it out.
Honestly.
Oh well.
Also, those were my two notes. Toilet potato and Elizabeth making skyline noise. That's all I wrote down.
Oh,
Well,
I was
let's
just
see.
too damn busy enjoying the game.
No offense taken. At ease, partner.
Yeah, I just wrote down the things that were like, I should share these.
Okay, so Chenlin is goddamn dead as hell. But
Except he's not anymore.
he's not anymore.
and we're like, fuck it, let's hop through the tear to where he's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go to his house. and his wife just. Well, hold on.
His
First,
wife has been whitewashed.
okay. First, he is absolutely batshit crazy. They
Yep.
took his fucking instruments and of gun making.
Machinery.
Yes. And he remembers dying, so he's all fucked in the head, and he's just like, get the fuck out of
Sitting
here.
there.
Which
Yeah.
this is a very confusing rule that the game never fully elaborates on. Is the reconciliation of past deaths / reconciliations of your memories of past things. It's never clear whether a death has to have occurred for you to remember that past death and do the weird wonky thing. Because sometimes it's like Booker experiences it when he's died in another world, and sometimes he doesn't. It's never truly clear what what you have to do to get the bloody nose bit, or how exactly the memories.
From what I
happen,
understand, it's whenever you don't belong, and and the universe just wants to push you out. Remember the comment that Lutes made about like it seems that the universe is not like its peas with its porridge.
Yeah.
I think it's like something like that, especially with.
But it's a lot of the times it's chained to your death. It's chained to a point in which in another universe you remember the death.
Yeah.
It's chained to Booker. It's from part 1. It's chained to the part where Comstock says it always ends in blood for you, which presumably in another universe you got shot then and there. That's a bad time. It's chained to when they explain the Booker's a martyr bit in when you're in the next universe. I don't remember if it's this second universe or the
third universe that he's martyr.
Yeah, the third universe when he's a martyr, he remembers the death specifically once the death has been made apparent. And it's also the thing happens again when Comstock dies.
I guess
bloody nose bit. It's but it's not every time.
That's a little bit of a jump,
know.
huh?
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know why you do this.
Okay.
Why
can't we just go in order of the game, Granger? Why you gotta jump?
But
everybody plays.
I do have a retort.
We're gonna be discussing.
Why you gotta jump?
I do have a retort for that, but we'll get to it as soon as it's appropriate, Granger.
Okay. It's appropriate to the rule.
I know, but there's a break in this rule that you speak of.
Okay.
What was I about to say? Oh, anyway, so Chenlin is batshit crazy. His wife is white. His wife is white. Yeah, because he's dead, but not really. He
remembers being dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
But it's not always.
I have something that takes place quite a little bit before that. I wanted to ask your opinions.
Yeah.
So the dead, not dead soldiers. That were zipping and zapping into and out of reality. Did y'all kill them?
Yeah. Release them of their poor fucking. I mean, honestly, they would be fine after a while. But
yeah, I killed them.
Yeah, I killed them too. That's jumping ahead though.
No, it's like
we were leaving.
Yeah, once you get out, you fucking hop to the second universe where Chinlin's not, and then you go up and there's fucking soldiers that are like, oh fuck, or I guess police officers are like, oh fuck, I don't remember what the fuck happened. I'm a gray staticky boy. I don't get it.
The bad.
Yeah.
And
they're just stumbling around.
But yeah, no. Then you end up going to that one place. What the fuck was it called? But I guess it's the police station where they seized all the machinery. And
wait, hold up.
What?
We're not there.
No,
yet.
you're jumping.
What?
So
but here's the machinery.
They whitewashed Chinlin's wife.
Yes.
Okay.
What's so important that I missed?
Shantytown. Before you get to the, you have to go into the poor district.
I know. I was getting there.
But you just skipped to the police thing, which
I
is
said you have to go to the police station because the machines were fucking seized, and you have to go through Shantytown. Maybe you should let a man finish his sentence.
Basically, Rudy, I think you should stop being such a hypocrite, complaining about him skipping and then you doing it.
But I wasn't skipping.
I know.
I will fight you on this. I will kill you.
Do it. Fight me with a gun.
No.
Did you guys do the Elizabeth song in the bar?
Oh yeah, we did.
Shantytown?
Yeah.
With the guitar? It's good song.
I definitely did.
I liked the part where you see it happen in the credits.
Yeah, and it has a lot to do with but I'll get to that later.
Excuse me?
The lyrics have a lot to do with but I'll get to that later.
Oh.
I mean, you know what it is, but we're not getting there.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I remember the lyric.
Oh.
I don't. I don't remember the lyrics.
It's okay if you don't remember lyrics. I mean, I don't really remember them either, but I remember them having a lot to do with
Also, the fucking another thing about the feeling your past self or another version of you, or I don't know exactly what it is. How's that work with infinity? Because that's never elaborated on. And with the nature of infinity, you should be feeling your alternate selves dying and doing all sorts of shit all the fucking time.
I don't know.
I don't. But this game, I don't know. Well, we'll get to it, but
yeah. You have to go through Shantytown, which is a poor district where a lot of people are dying starvation and disease, and it's really like cinematic and such. But yeah, no, it's a really cinematic moment, and
nope, no clap.
No clap. You don't need to clap.
Please clap.
Oh, stop!
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
Ken Levine does that same camera trick that he's been doing a couple of times. He stuffs you in the elevator. He really likes that elevator. Elevators in this game. It shows you.
There's always an elevator and a man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He shows you Shantytown, and it's really sad. Shantytown is a very sad fucking place.
That it
to the point where they like static fruit that's all black and white, and they're just fine with it.
It warmed my heart. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I in that part where you could either open up the tear or kill the people and steal the fucking purse, I picked up the purse and then broncoed them and then brought the tear open. Because they tried to murder me real hard. But luckily Bronco was there, and also that tear was there. When I went into the bar where you do the singing thing, I accidentally stole. I didn't realize it was slightly pink the text, and everyone got really upset with me.
I'm gonna one up you. I went to fucking possess a vending machine, and they went full ham. They're like, "No, kill him, end his ass," and everybody immediately aggroed. And then I was like, "Oh, okay, bar, thanks." I was just trying to get some money. That's fine. I would figure you'd understand that in fucking Shantytown, but that's fine. Cool.
I mean, seeing as the other people were beating the shit out of the vending machine, do you think that would be like a common occurrence? I guess not.
No. They just immediately, once I possessed, I was like, wow, vending machine. I haven't possessed that yet. Let me do that. Money. Everyone is dead. All are dead.
Maybe you should have just let him kill you. You ever think of that?
No, yeah.
You wanted to make money? Too bad. Lose it.
Fucking sad.
But yeah, there's a lot of Vox Populi seized equipment and like food and such, and there's a big reason why people are starving. There's like a perfectly good like tomato vineyard, I guess not really a vineyard, but like little planting station that's like sealed off and seized because apparently it was owned by Vox sympathizers, and a big reason why they're starving is not because of lack of food or lack of ability to survive. It's just the founders are cutting them off from it. And it's a very sad thing to see.
Yeah.
Oh, did you break past the people to steal the infusion?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And then I was really sad.
They had guns and they were threatening me to not go back there, and I was just like, you know what, man? No, I want that infusion. I won't take your food. I just want your infusion.
I must have gotten that infusion in another playthrough because apparently I picked them all up.
I was really sad. Well, actually, I don't know. Could you guys pick it up on the way back?
I don't know. I picked it up.
Theoretically, you could, right? When they're all gone, and you're in. I guess you get into the next tear on the way back. I think you go into the next tear on the way back. I think.
Yeah, you do. We're still in terror. We're still in. We've gone through the first
Universe
terror.
2.
Yeah, we're in Universe 2.
So in Universe 2, we head to the police station. They don't like us in there.
No, they want us out. There's a lot of them. They shoot them. The big,
They had
big gun.
giant turrets out front. It was scary.
Yeah, this fucking giant volley guns shooting fucking mortar fire on you.
Yeah.
Just moderately alarming.
That's the biggest health bar I've ever seen in this goddamn game, and it's beautiful. But Shock Jockey makes quick work of it because Shock Jockey is overpowered against the robots.
It disables them, I'm assuming.
It disables them and multiplies damage.
Oh.
Because it's just that darn good.
Oh.
Somebody should have used something besides fucking Bronco.
I'm sorry. I wanted to play with the fucking ball and stick, Dad. God damn it. My favorite toy. I only want to play with that one.
Maybe you should. I didn't think about it once. But yeah, no. You make it in. You kill a bunch of police officers.
You realize equipment is heavy.
Equipment's too darn fucking shit heavy. And you see another tear open.
Oh.
You see another tear open to the machinery not even being there.
And you're like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Let's just go in that one.
What is this
What
possibility?
do you mean it was just in a different police station?
It could just be there. Who knows?
What do you mean it was just in a slightly different location of the house or police station?
Elizabeth does her fucking wonderful
wishful thinking
thing, and she makes it so that fuck it, this whole coming here didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, her wishful thinking is just you being dead.
I'm just gonna give them. That's a good point. I'm just gonna give them all the guns, and I'm just gonna make it so that they have their stuff, and it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, you go to this pocket dimension, I guess alternate universe, I should say, where the Vox have a shit ton of guns, and it's war like hell.
Maybe too many guns.
Maybe a little too many.
Yeah. And then we get a real glimpse at the real Vox Populi.
Also, Chinlin is dead again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And his still white wife.
Yeah. Somehow she still is white, but also dead.
Yeah, I don't know what variable they changed for that one, but they didn't change the variable of white wife. They kept that one the same. That was good.
I really like how instead of a little Buddhist temple kind of thing, it's just
Comstock.
It's Comstock.
She's worshiping Comstock. Good.
Yeah, but that was Universe 2.
Yeah, I mean that's also Universe 3
didn't even get in there.
Well,
yeah, maybe she was worshiping like fucking Satan or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
Probably.
All I know is
That's
that
why
she's white.
She's dead.
Yeah, that's why she died. Heretic.
And the glimpse of the Vox Populi we get, honestly, not much better.
Nope.
They are murderers. They are
Ruthless.
bloodthirsty.
Dude, have you ever just let them fight?
Yeah, they're kind of fucked up.
They win no matter what. They fucking win. The founders ain't got shit on them. They're the best goddamn fighters ever. I saw a guy with a bat take 45 bullets to the face and keep going. It was awesome.
They apparently really love scalping motherfuckers. They're super into that.
I have a question.
Yeah?
There's a part where they show all the scalps. No, this is way after. Hold on, I'm jumping.
And there's an empty bit for Comstock.
Well, yeah. Well, hold on. What else happens?
Who?
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. Comstock? Who's that?
Is that like the lettuce?
Yeah, the lettuce.
Was I supposed to know that name?
But let me think. Yeah, we get the weapons and stuff, and they have the weapons like all hell.
Honestly, they made the Vox into not great people, but I wanted them to still go further and just make them even more horrible.
It's not quite enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to compete with the fucking blatant and egregious racism of the founders.
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with, yeah, you're murdering some fools, but they're just straight up doing slavery and they don't give a fuck. Yeah. It's hard to compete with that.
That it is.
So it's a little unbalanced, and I wish they had made the Vox go even further to like really hammer that point home.
I mean, really,
Booker even says that thing. The difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is just a different name. But like, is it though? Like, I guess Fitzroy's not great, but like,
I mean, all I needed to see to be on the Vox Populi side, like through a lot, is Shantytown. That's I've seen enough. Like,
yeah,
you guys are. You know what? You want to scalp some motherfuckers? You go ahead. It's all American, baby. I don't know. I was still okay with it up until the part. That's later. Wait, no, it's not later. This is like right now. Up until the part where the Daisy Fitzroy goes, "You're not Booker. You're an imposter. The real Booker fucking died, you idiot."
Wait, we missed the lady singing "Fortunate Son."
Ah, it doesn't
I
matter.
love that lady.
Did we?
Yeah, she's like right outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's.
I
before you
sat there
get to
and
Daisy.
enjoyed that entire song.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cover.
It really is.
It's very soulful and it fits very well amongst the fucking raging explosions and gunfire in the background.
Yeah.
I also just really like the song, so it was like
Yeah.
double points for me.
It ain't me. Yeah, I really like the remixes in this game. I guess they're not really remixes, but
Music
Like
is
covers?
par.
covers.
It is. It's very good.
Yeah,
It's
they were
incredible.
real
On
nice.
par.
I will say that much. But yeah, no, you figure out that Booker died in this universe, and
And
you
then he
fight
does
with the
his
Vox
bloody
all the
nose
way.
Thing again.
Mhm.
Also, for other people, when they reconcile, they're like dead. They just can't. They're stumbling around. They can't do shit. They're Chin Lin. They can't handle it. Why can Booker handle it?
The thing is,
Booker gets a bloody nose. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep moving. I don't care."
well, I would like to say this point, but you keep you make me upset. If I were to say this point, it's like jumping again.
Okay,
It's because he's got a swinging cock, Ranger.
you're right.
He's fucking big buff. He has gone.
That's not what I said, but you're right too.
You fight with the Vox Populi all the way up until you get to the fake factory, and there you want to. Oh, the reason why you're following them is because Daisy Fitzroy still has the First Lady, and
You gotta get
You
that
want
airship.
that.
you got to get that
Paris.
airship. Got to get to Paris.
Yeah.
And Daisy Fitzroy is there to just mortarize Fink as soon as she has the ability
Yeah,
to,
fucking,
Oh, and his kid.
and his kid
yeah. Kills.
is
kills
never
Fink,
mentioned up until this point.
Just visceral blood everywhere. Takes the blood from the window, just smears it all over her face because that's pretty cool, I guess.
This is
I
not
don't know.
before
That was
Daisy Fitzroy.
unnecessary.
Daisy Fitzroy calls all the Vox to kill you because you're either an imposter or a ghost.
Either way, you just complicate the narrative.
Mm-hmm. So
That's what
she
says.
says, kill that book. Kill that book. I don't recognize him. Get that book. And then he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh no, we gotta shoot all the Vox Populi now. Somehow they get a handyman on their side. That's fun. You kill him." And then Daisy Fitzroy blasts his brains all over the wall and wipes it on her face. And then there's a child in there
Just
too,
about to kill a kid.
just about to
Yeah.
murder a child.
After you know, she's in there with that kid for the entire duration of you fighting people for a really long time.
And also Daisy
She had to
Fitzroy
work
is
up
not.
the courage.
She is not above killing children, or at least sending them in as Vox Populi spies, because there is
kill weed at the roots.
there's a voxophone. That too. There's also a voxophone about that one man. I believe he was the head of security for Fink Industries, but I don't think he was anymore. Not in this universe, because he saw a child, like, it's stuck in one of his big bear traps, and he ended up nursing the child to health and stuff like that. Yeah, no, she sends in Vox children just to try to fight for her. Obviously, the war efforts become very strenuous and stuff like that. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but sometimes, come on, lady, jeez, woo. But yeah, no, not above child death. Kill the weed at the roots.
And then,
Which was, by the way, I thought that was a really nice little side story.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
Mhm.
we distract Daisy Fitzroy
Mhm.
by banging on the glass and just being a real nuisance.
Yeah, we go.
Elizabeth fucks her up.
Yeah, with the big old scissors. Stab it
Yeah.
right through the fucking neck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't think she had it in her, but she did.
Choke on that, attempted child killer.
The child is scarred for life, and we leave it there.
Yeah, but
killing an adult is slightly better than killing child.
precisely.
There's a huge difference. One baby, one not baby.
There is no way to hit over the head and stop you from doing it and incapacitate death. But
No,
yeah.
Granger, that's illegal.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta kill.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this entire game is extremely bloodthirsty.
What? No.
Nah. It's like
From
it's
the,
on purpose or something.
from the start of the fucking of the combat you ever see till the end,
Yeah,
blood
you just,
and gore.
Yeah, it's just ripping people's throats out with the skyhook. The
I love
whole
it.
way. It's yeah. But yeah, Elizabeth kills Daisy. And then
You kill Elizabeth for committing murder.
and then you kill yourself, and then the game's over.
Yep,
Yeah.
GG.
I forget what the fuck is this place that you're going to called?
Hell.
Which place?
Wait, you mean in the not kill yourself
You get on
universe?
You get on
Not
the
kill yourself.
ship, and then you crash land in Emporia.
So this is
Do
just
you?
straight up in play already?
You get on the ship, and then fucking Elizabeth goes and changes or whatever, and then I think you get shot down or something or no, Songbird takes down the airship.
Songbird definitely
Yep.
does it.
Songbird takes down the airship, and you land right outside of Emporia, where the Lutesses are playing the piano.
Okay, so
They're like-
Elizabeth and Booker were there. Okay. Obviously, they didn't
Yeah.
pay it very much mind, even though it's a statue that calls Songbird every time. The Vox were there.
Yeah.
They destroy a lot of shit. I mean, honestly, they pulled down the fucking statue of Fink. You'd think they would be able to destroy that Comstock statue. It's still there. No matter all this time that has passed by, that Comstock statue, the little gold boy that calls Songbird, stays up, and it makes me so upset. Nobody paid attention to that. Nobody wanted to deface that statue in any way. Really?
I would have
Come
liked
on.
a kick me sign on the front of it. That would have been pretty cool.
At the very least, I don't know, wrap it in red bindings or something like that.
Yeah,
made
drape
no
a red
sense.
cloth over it.
It made no sense why they
Yeah.
didn't fuck with it.
Nah.
And it's the reason why
I
is
mean,
just for that
Daisy
moment.
was the only one. Theoretically, Daisy was the commander of it, right? And it was her airship now.
Huh?
I suppose.
Does she really, other than if it's only for her, does she
It's
get
for-
something out of spending time and effort to deface that statue in her own ship?
I don't think it was just for her though. It was also
Satisfaction.
where they
I mean,
put
there were
the,
other people in it, but
they put the injured people there. That's why there's cots and such.
oh yeah.
Figurehead, cut off the
I
head
got-
of it and just put the broken thing up for morale.
Yeah, I got nothing. Then I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just makes me mad. Like, how the fuck are these people just passing by it? It makes no sense.
It's
But-
big and heavy and metal. I don't know.
Oh
drop
well,
dick on
I
it
have a
at
retort
least.
for that one too, but that's later.
They took down. I mean, they did take down a much bigger, much heavier metal statue
Of Fink.
but
That's what I was
Okay, I
saying
don't know.
earlier.
big heavy metal. Fuck it, I don't know. They'll take it down when he's dead. I don't know. Symbolic.
But anyway, you're in Euphoria now, and this is actually a very nice. Like, I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, what am I saying? I don't know. The whole game has this very nice lighting thing going on. And Euphoria is a great
Emporia.
example of it. Euphoria, Emporia, it's all the same. Emporia, thank you for correcting me. Like the fourth time I said it, dickhead.
He said it this time.
I don't know what
That's
you
the
said.
second time he tried to correct you.
Did you say
You
the
just
first?
didn't hear him the first time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like an asshole now.
Well, you should.
What's it called?
Emporia.
Emporia.
Like Empire, but Oria.
Emporia. Yeah, it has really good lighting. Vox are there.
Oh,
Fucking shit up. Your lives are ours. Your wives are ours. Burned Comstock statue, even though they wouldn't do that with the fucking little tiny one inside the first lady.
Your bank is ours.
Hmm Your wives are ours. That fucking line, that was from from the earlier shit. So I guess they recorded that a very long time ago. I don't think they knew what the fuck they were gonna do with it. So they're just gonna plaster it in.
It clashes with. I mean, it's more, but it like clashes with the other. I don't know, the less of making the Vox out to be bad people. I don't know. They just needed more of it. It's kind of feels out of place with how little they did the rest of the game. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see.
They needed more of those kinds of lines that were just even more egregious and even more terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, no, they definitely needed something like I don't know. Maybe you need to witness something like fucking awful that they're doing.
I'm not gonna give examples because I'm not one to just give people sound bites of saying terrible things, even though that's exactly what I am about. But fucking, I'm not just gonna start listing horrible shit for them to say.
Yeah, no, to say or do for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Emporia,
big circle, big ugly.
They make you have to go through the big circle, and you're trying to get to Comstock House to get to Comstock.
By the way, when you talk about
no, that's downtown Emporia.
Wait, what is the first thing you do in Emporia?
Emporia.
You fight all the dudes.
Yeah, you basically just kill a shit ton of people.
By the way, a handyman is there, so there's at least 4.
What?
Oh yeah, there is a handyman there. Yeah.
I knew there was
I
4.
believe you. I super don't remember that, but I absolutely.
I'm watching my own gameplay.
It's
right
in
there.
the very first part of the circle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like right before you get.
But that's still downtown.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking.
I guess it is downtown because it's like right at the bank.
What's the catalyst that gets you to go to Comstock House? What's the thing that makes you go there? Because that's the next stop that's the next objective. I just don't remember how we get there. How we get to wanting to go to Comstock House. Is he taking Comstock's airship? What are we doing?
Maybe.
Why are we going to Comstock House?
I'm trying to look at this. For God's sake,
Eventually it becomes stopping Comstock, but I don't remember what makes us go there in the first place. Does it have something to do with the Lutece cutscene with the piano?
Because
that cutscene's like, yeah, we're playing the right song, but it's the wrong instrument or whatever, so we can't summon Songbird.
I think that was like after.
Don't remember.
No, that's right as the first lady crashes. I'm trying to think the fuck they were talking about.
I don't remember. God, I just played this 2 days ago.
Honestly, I just kind of liked the way it just kept going. I wanted to explore more. I didn't bother checking why.
Well, eventually we get headed towards Comstock House.
Yep.
And to get there through Emporia, there's a nice little handprint thingy that it recognizes Elizabeth as Lady Comstock.
Well, it recognizes the dress.
Yeah?
Yes, definitely. I remember that line vividly.
Your handprints aren't looking yourself today, Lady Comstock.
Mm-hmm. It scanned her and then it was like, oh, Lady Comstock, welcome back, especially after your untimely death 19 years ago.
Yep.
And then,
I love that door.
And it's just like, no, give us your hand. And you're just like, well, Elizabeth, give the hand. And then it's not the right hand. And then the line you said. And you're like, okay. And then Elizabeth's just like, fuck it. I'm going to go get my mom's hand. Bye. You can either with me or you're not. She starts running. And you're just like, okay, calm down now.
And if you're anything like me, you explore everything you possibly can before you go get the hand.
Nope, because I explored everything I possibly could before I got to the door.
Oh, okay.
My man. But yeah, you end up going over there.
The complaint.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a burning building if you go the right way and not the left way.
Uh-huh.
And in it, there's a point where Elizabeth's like, hey, look, Booker, a lockpick. Why don't you pick it up? I looked through every fucking inch of that house. I didn't see a single fucking lockpick.
Well, maybe you had 30 lockpicks at that point and you couldn't pick it up.
Maybe. But, like, I left and came back, and she gave me the same line again, and I was just like, ooh, we are about to throw hands. I was upset. Because I scoured that room.
Trying to think. Oh yeah, you just go to the graveyard, isn't it?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
just going into Lady Comstock's grave, and she's perfectly preserved for being dead 19 years.
Airlock.
They do that with like
Immaculate.
they do that with other like fucking.
But like even embalming, fucking, you're still a slight deterioration.
Yeah, but are you deteriorating in a vacuum?
I don't
No,
know.
you ain't. No, you ain't.
I guess
Gotcha.
not.
According to this, you're not.
I mean, she doesn't
And-
even look dead. She looks like a sleeping person. She doesn't even look like super pale.
But yeah, no,
Vacuum.
you make it all the way over there, and Granger gets mad that she still looks fine. And trap.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Comstock has a siphoning device to come down from the fucking ceiling and suck out the power inside of Elizabeth, and it injects it into the dead body of Mrs. Comstock. She's alive again. Woohoo!
If you won't
Kind
listen
of.
to me, child, maybe you listen to your mother.
That was a really good line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, the mom's alive as a siren. Okay.
It's a ghost thing.
She can bring things back to life. This is
Which
honestly,
was spooky.
I'm really sad that they made Booker as much of like a blank slate as much as they did, because the amount of fear in Booker's voice and like concern and like confusion, where he goes, Elizabeth, why is your mother alive and raising the dead? Like, that was fucking awesome. I wish they like made him more characterization.
The story's
Made him have more
explanation is
characterization.
that she's not a ghost. She just really doesn't fucking belong there. Right?
Uh,
Yeah, I think so.
That's basically what it boils down to.
the thing is
that
like
she really doesn't belong there, and she's also an amalgamation of Elizabeth's fucking wish fulfillment thing, where
Mhm.
it's a vision of Elizabeth's hatred towards her mom.
yeah,
which is
from what I
makes her
understand,
such a vile ghost thingy.
the machine opened up a tear where that exists, and I guess
Which is fucking terrifying.
it opened up a tear itself where that exists, and I guess maybe it only exists when the machine is on, therefore she becomes very fucked. And yeah, she can fly around, raise the dead. Who fucking cares? That's awesome.
Yeah, fuck it. It's really fucked up. I don't know.
This fucking fight. Hold on. This fucking fight took me. Hold on. Okay, that's 3:22.
I remember it being a grueling fight if you're trying to fight the boys.
Like the one at the graveyard?
It really wasn't that long, but it felt like hell, dude. The graveyard fight.
The secret is don't kill the boys.
Yeah, don't even look at. Just shoot her.
Just shoot. She becomes vulnerable when she summons boys. Just Brucking Bronco the boys. Just shoot her in the fucking face.
Actually, the real secret is Return to Sender. they all shoot their shit out of you. You take it all, you put it in her face, and that's it.
Okay. But yeah, don't even give a shit about the boys. Just kill her. That's the key to victory. Just kill her.
The Vita Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lutez twins are digging their own graves. Something. Died will die.
Yeah.
Perspective.
Lives,
time.
lived, have lived. Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying that shit.
And you get to find out some truths about Comstock and the way he treated his peers and also his wife.
Yeah, which was not well.
There were 3 truths.
Comstock is an evil son of a bitch.
That he fucking is. He will go through extreme lengths to hide sins.
Also, later, what we're coming up to, he will go to anything to fuck up Elizabeth. He will go. It's fucked up. Oh, it's fucked up.
Oh, look at this. We're jumping around again. That's cool.
I mean, we're like right on the precipice of it.
I mean, you're right. We were pretty close this time. I'll give you that one.
I'll fight you. I will fight you so goddamn quick. Did you guys ever, like... Okay, no, this has nothing to do with anything. But did you guys ever, like, hold down the fire button on the machine gun and such? Like, just let it go?
Which one? The crank gun or the...
Just the machine gun. Like...
It gets inaccurate as fuck eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it has cool little particle effects. It makes it smoke and like the
Yeah, it gets all heaty and stuff.
yeah, it's
all
real cool.
orange on the barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that a lot whenever you get that one hat that I had though. It's what the fuck was it? Increases damage after kills. I keep forgetting. Rising Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Like it makes the gun tip like orange red. It's real fucking cool. Anyway, what the fuck else were we doing?
Next we have to find the three truths.
Three truths,
About
right?
Lady Comstock.
So you go and follow ghosty footprints,
Yeah.
and then you find the three truths, and the game's over.
Oh fuck! This is a little soon, a little jumpy.
That's not how it works. God damn it.
So there are three truths. One's in a photo place, one's in the bank, and one's in the test labs. Which would you like to do first?
We should start with the one.
The Lutece Labs one is.
It's gonna be like the last one.
That's the last one. I'm having trouble remembering all three of them.
So I think the photo one is first.
I mean, any of them can be in any order.
Yeah, it could be in any order, but like that. This is like seems
there's
to be
a specific order, Granger. I can't believe you even say that.
Okay, never mind.
This one seems the most what's it called? Story wise sound. It's the worst way to put it, but yeah, I think you need to admit. Yeah.
What is I remember one of the voxophones in there is just, oh yeah, the Luteces are dead, but they're not dead. Fink hired them or something to kill them, or I don't know. But I don't remember.
Yeah, that was that one, I think.
That was it was just the fucking, Fink really didn't like the Luteces. That's the photos one?
I believe so.
Okay.
And the photo guy was like weirded out, I think. Yeah, no, there's a voxophone, I believe, where he's just like, he's really weirded out because he swears that the Lutece twins were dead. He took their fucking funeral photos. Why is it that they showed up at his doorstep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the pictures were unflattering. They looked positively dead.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
God bless the Lutece twins. I love them so much.
They're the best. But yeah, I think that's the whole truth there. And the bank one, it's yeah. Anyone else?
Well, I was going to talk about the Lutece Labs one.
That would be the last one, but it might be yeah.
Well, what's the bank one? I don't. What do you get in the bank?
The bank one is where you get to hear fucking Fink and Comstock sealing the deal about Fink receiving their patents if he kills them. The test twins.
Okay.
And
then
yeah.
The Lutece Labs is Elizabeth's not either of their child. And Comstock is completely sterile. And Lady Comstock thinks that it's just an affair between Lady Lutece and Comstock, but it's not.
Well, he talking like an old-timey guy. Between Lady Lutece and Comstock. And Sir Comstock.
I don't remember Lutece's first name.
Rosalina. Rosalind. That's remembered. I remember the other one. Was it like Robert?
Yeah. It's Rosalind Lettuce, and then I think Robert Lettuce.
Okay, so I got the other one at least. Whoops.
I'm pretty sure it's Robert Lettuce.
I'm a dummy.
Yeah, it's Robert.
Which is that's a pretty big revelation.
It's incredible revelation. So this is a child that he just kind of fucked with a lot.
The so-called miracle child that was in the womb for fucking like what 5 days or whatever's on all the stained glass.
5 days.
It's not long. It's
He's full of shit.
Maybe a week.
I think it might honestly just be 3. I don't remember.
It's short as fuck.
It makes no goddamn
very
sense.
Small amount of time.
It's the miracle child. But and I guess people just buy that. I don't know.
Of course they don't buy it. I mean, they're kind of forced to.
Did you notice actually this might only be in the bank, but did you notice the music or the sounds that are playing while Ghost Lady Comstock is around?
No.
It's a very distorted and creepy version of the music that plays in Lady Comstock's exhibit in the Hall of Heroes.
Yes, I realized that.
It's it's just a cool little And it might also be the music that plays in Lady Comstock's tomb. I don't remember what music plays there.
I want to say this is kind of like a gameplay point, but how in the fuck did the fucking Vox get the Zealots to fight on their side? I have no idea how they got that. How are they spawning together and fighting alongside each other? I know that the firemen have their own lines, but the Zealots don't.
Maybe they just hate Booker that fucking much.
I guess so. Maybe there was a line about it, but I don't know. I didn't really buy it that much. It was just like these boys were kind of lost for a while, but they found a new meaning or something like that.
What, the Zealots?
Yeah.
No, fuck no. They're not just gonna instantly be like, oh yeah, I'm fine with not racism now. That's fine. It's Booker to win.
I guess it was not that they were racist. They were only for Lady Comstock, and when they're dead. No, that's from Fink. Fink said that. What the hell? I'm associating memories.
On their like giant letters, plaques in their fucking base is fucking protecting our race.
Yeah, exactly.
They're kind of racist.
I have no idea how they got them. I'm stuck on that. I don't get it. But anyway,
yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Also, the police had that too. That's okay. That's not cool.
That's really bad. That's really, really bad.
The police had that same logo, which is okay. I don't like that.
Insert politically charged joke here. But yeah, no, you're in the big old bank, and it's really pretty. I hope the heist is in Payday 2 at one point. Yeah.
And then you do all the 3 truths, and you go and you confront Lady Comstock for the last time. And
you have to fight her again.
Yeah, but then Elizabeth says some motivational words and busts down the door.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the fight against Lady Comstock Siren, the hardest one of the 3 for me was in the bank. And I don't know why, but she seemed to just have the most health there.
Huh. Well,
I don't think there was an actual reason to that. It just felt like it.
For me, the fight in the bank is the biggest change in elevation because she can go up to the top and to the bottom, so she's the hardest to aim at.
I guess that might have been it.
Also, it maxes out at 10. The infusions maxes out at 10. I hadn't realized. That's my bad.
Oh yeah, so I was missing 5.
I was missing like 2 then. My bad.
I was missing 6. Or did I say 7? Or did I say 8?
You said 8.
No, I was missing a lot.
I thought you said you're missing a couple in each one.
I was missing 3 from 2 of them. Or no. Fuck, I don't remember.
Well, it don't matter.
I was missing quite a few.
It'd be nice to know just how many there are in the game. Because if you can level up every single one of them to max, I don't know where the fuck the other ones are. Because I did a good bit of searching.
Me too. That was pretty thorough.
This playthrough I searched just about the most out of any playthrough that I've done of this game so far. It's a lot of searching.
Yeah. I know one of them I missed.
Get everything, obviously, but
one of them I missed was that fucking one with you said that there was a bunch of people blocking you from getting into somewhere. I didn't realize there was an infusion there. My bad.
Yeah,
I guess I forgot about it.
They were standing by a fruit stand or something. There's an infusion back there.
Fuck.
They're like, no coming back here, sir. It's in Enchanting Town.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But now, we move
Apparently, there were 24 infusions.
Is that not including? Well, I guess that's the hidden ones because it's not including the ones you get in the very beginning.
What do you mean?
The ones that you get like whenever you meet the Lutece twins. There's like 5 or 6 there.
It's only if you have the Game of the Year or like a special pack or something with it. They only give you 1 if you have the default game.
Oh, sorry, gamers. I guess I was
I didn't get that.
I was let up on a lot.
So you were missing 2, you said, right?
Or roughly 2.
And I was missing 8.
I was missing 5.
And did you have the DLC?
Yeah, I had the DLC thing that Rudy did. I got a bunch of them.
Okay, so I got 3 more than you.
You should just take off 6. Take off 6 from that, because that means you were only missing 2 as well.
Yeah.
So I'm the bad boy.
Well,
I-
wait,
I
or am I missing? I thought it was -5 because there was 5 extra ones.
Was it just 5? Because it says 24. I'd expect 6, so it's flat 30.
Well, rooftops, the blue ribbon, shield from Rosalind, new type, and 5 infusions if the player has DLC.
Oh, so I only missed 1 then. Sweet. That must be the one in the fucking shantytown. Damn it.
Well,
Oh well, at least I know where I missed it.
There are 24 infusions, 25 if you count the shield received from Rosalind, and an additional 5 if you have the DLC. So, yeah.
Okay.
Total, there's whatever I said, 29. Yeah,
so you can't upgrade to full 30?
I guess not.
That sucks.
That's
Apparently,
bothering
there are
me.
4 infusions in Burial at Sea episode 1.
Yeah, those don't matter though. They don't matter on this count, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they don't matter at all because it's Burial at Sea. It's a shit game. Shit DLC.
It was fun to play. It just makes this already complicated narrative even more convoluted.
Remember what fucking Daisy
It
said?
really muddies the water of this narrative.
Remember what Daisy said? Complicates the narrative, baby. Stop. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Summary
Next
fight.
is heading to Comstock House.
Mm-hmm.
And this is there's already a little bit of strain on the weirdness of like the nature of infinity with this game. It's about to get a whole lot more either complicated or philosophical or is a whole lot different.
Well, you notice that in the name it says Bioshock Infinite, but I don't think they ever say infinite in the game.
No. At the very end, Elizabeth's like millions and millions. She doesn't say infinite.
That's the
But
thing.
Fucking,
You don't see millions and millions of outcomes. Of course you don't. But it'd be fucking annoying to see, I bet. At one point, you just see flashes of bookers dying for no reason. But we'll get there soon. Yeah, no, Comstock House. It looks fucking cool as hell.
It's it's fucking terrifying. That is, if there's ever an evil villain's lair, that is it. Comstock's house with the fucking thunder and all sorts of fucking evil shit and the
Mount
somehow they made
Rushmore-esque shit.
yeah, somehow they made the founding fathers look goddamn terrifying. I don't know, but it is. It's fucking.
It's very creepy.
Yeah.
But
You're
you
walking
start
up.
heading up to you start heading up to Comstock House, and Songbird finds you.
Woohoo! Songbird. Let's hear for Songbird, our favorite character.
And
Not
he is
annoying at
ready
all.
To fuck you up.
In a word, yeet.
Mm-hmm. He grabs you, throws you into a fucking window.
Yep.
Very far away.
And
go-
then right before he kills you.
You get sent into a fun little pocket dimension where Elizabeth is there now, and so are the little test twins. And
Bring the girl, wipe away the debt.
bring the
Wait,
bro-
no, that's
yes.
just your unconsciousness patching together memories, right? It's not a pocket dimension.
jumping.
What?
Anyway, so yeah, no, Elizabeth saves you. The Songbird is about to fucking punch you right in the face with his big old clawed face, and then Elizabeth goes, "Please take me with you
So
instead."
I don't care, whatever. Not even gonna argue this point because you guys are just not gonna listen.
Quit jumping, Roger.
Quit jumping,
not
fucking
okay.
dude. You fucking dude.
I'm
It's
joking.
fine. It's literally happened like 3 or 4 times. in the
Remember
game
that
at this
part
point.
where fucking Elizabeth says, "Hey, please just kill me in case they ever want to take me back"? Booker does not do that.
No, he does not.
He does not do that.
Also, she just volunteered herself. Why didn't you just let Booker get destroyed? And why didn't she just kill herself if it was that big of a deal?
She has compassion, I guess. Doesn't want somebody to die.
Lame.
Absolutely.
She
so.
doesn't want her friend to die, but she wants you to kill her.
That moment's very
Real
heartbreaking.
fair, Elizabeth.
That moment's very heartbreaking given what comes next. Of fucking just seeing the tears in her eyes and that one last grasp at you before she gets taken away.
Yeah.
So fucking sad. Oh, it's so sad.
It's super stormy, and you're chasing her down from
No, it's
Songbird.
not super stormy. Not yet.
Yeah, it's super stormy as it is,
It's,
and it's like
thunder. It's thunder and lightning.
Oh,
and it
yeah,
turns
yeah,
very,
into
very,
snow.
very, very frightening. Galileo. And it shocks the shit out of that goddamn thing. You see a bunch of terrors opening up by themselves because of the sheer amount of energy going on, and you run on the fucking bridge that has a bunch of terrors opening because you're a big smart man, big smart, big brain.
Gotta get Elizabeth.
Yeah, no, and suddenly it's winter.
The tunnel is vision.
Snow.
Suddenly it's winter. What the fuck?
Snow. It's August or whatever he says.
July.
It's the middle of July.
Gotta get a rank ranger.
I'm
Get the
sorry.
fucking right, asshole. Dumb,
Fucking
dumb,
sorry.
dumb. Stop jumping.
God
Stop
damn.
jumping. Stop jumping.
Stupid man. Yeah, sit down on your chair. Just sit still.
Okay.
There's a big statue of Elizabeth that greets you whenever you enter Comstock's house, which is really strange because I didn't think they would have enough time to set that up in the course of, I don't know, about 4 minutes. But
It's whatever.
who cares? Yeah, no, you're in. Someone else want to start and take over from here? I feel like I'm
the
talking too much.
opening monologue you get in there, where Elizabeth is just that opening speech in like the main foyer with Elizabeth's statue, and she's saying shit like verbatim Comstock shit, and
Comstock
it's
style.
just, it's
My father failed me.
oh,
And it's like, oh, she's talking just like him too. Oy.
No. Oh, it's
Somebody happened to come across some Comstock pills.
But yeah, in the main foyer, I think you come across a door, and you're like, "Oh, Elizabeth's behind that door. I got to get up to the warden's office
To
and
open that door.
Yeah,
She's being tortured horribly. I hear her screams. It's terrifying.
traverse through the asylum. And there's some fucked up shit in that asylum. That asylum is awful. The things they do to people, the things they do to Elizabeth, awful. It is as torturous and as brainwashy of a place as has probably ever existed.
The doctor of that place, is fucking. He is like the world's greatest voice actor, mind you. The way he talks is just so assholey. It's like,
Yeah.
The patient has been a piece of shit today. We're deciding not to feed her. Like, fucking hell, guys. Well, yeah, no. You're traversing this horrible asylum, and I love these horror elements. They were really
this is
sparse.
A really nice change of pace.
It was really sparse in this game up until this point.
Yeah. It's,
Boys of Silence, really cool enemies,
Yeah.
as previously mentioned.
Very true, very true.
And you either fight or sneak your way through the asylum. Up and up you go, getting some voxophones, hearing some really fucked up shit happen to Elizabeth.
Also, just so you know, if you
Okay.
do fight,
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of ammo there.
No.
That's why you
So
should turn
I,
to
If
sender.
you're fighting, you have to be a scavenger.
I
You don't
straight
really
up
build.
ran out of ammo.
Yeah.
Like,
Yikes.
I had to switch weapons.
Are you a melee build out of necessity or just wanting to be?
No, I just do it because it's fun. I don't even use it like all the time, just like a good amount of the time.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you end up getting to the warden's office after shooting down hordes of angry men. And
Push the button,
you push the
and
button.
then you can't back up.
For some reason, you can't back. For some reason, when you hit the S key, you're not getting further away from the computer. What's going
Yeah.
on?
And I tried really hard. I also pressed A and D and S, and it still wouldn't let me go backwards. I tried my best to get out of that. It wouldn't let me.
So here's a fun little story. I completely forgot about that part, and I had like a chicken nugget in my mouth, and I turned around and I couldn't
I
do
have to
anything
watch
but
this.
scream. It was something in my mouth. I was eating something at the time. Oh, that's all I remember.
I want to. What was it like for you, Jake?
I mean, it spooked me.
It's a good
But,
jump
like-
scare. It's an iconic jump scare.
It wasn't the most horrifying thing that ever happened.
No, but it's
Of course, it's not that horrifying, but man, that element of surprise fucked me up.
It's a well-placed jump scare because it's the only one in the entire game, pretty much,
Mm-hmm.
and it's used well.
In Bioshock 1 and 2, they both had that kind of jump scare where you're searching through the fucking bathrooms and there's someone behind you, and you know, you obviously you're trying to take a
Yeah.
piss, your dick is out, you don't want them to see that, but like,
Yeah.
then they jump out at you. But this one, Fuck no, there ain't none of that.
You're like conditioned to expect it in Bioshock 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's a scary
You've gone
game.
through most of the game at this point. You're absolutely not conditioned to do it in this. And then it happens, and then a little bit of Fear Peak comes out, and you're like, oh, fuck, Jesus fucking shit, criminy. My pants are wet now. Why'd you do that to me, goddammit?
Why'd you make me wet these pants?
Why all of a sudden it got more moist in my underwears? Oh. But yeah, no, that scene played out exactly as the developers wanted it to, I'm sure, for me. Because I completely forgot about it.
I hope you just turned around immediately and then got a face full of horn.
I could find the exact scene. Hold on. Who the fuck is it? But anyway, yeah, no.
I'm at it right now.
Are you?
What does Rudy do?
Hold on, I've clipped it to share it.
Okay.
But I mean, we could watch it after, or we could just watch it now.
Well, just what does he do? How does
Hold on.
I want to know. Gotta fill dead air somehow. Tell me.
He had just taken a sip of his drink. I think I clipped this too early. He just took a bite of something.
That's the chicken nugget.
It's probably
You
the chicken
chewing? You jumped.
Did he turn around immediately, or did he back up still?
He more or less just turned around immediately.
The first thing I did was shoot him in the head. He didn't do anything.
Anyways, after the fun jump scare, you go back to the room that you opened from before. That's just a tear. Elizabeth's nowhere to be found. You continue on a little further, and it's.
But where is she? The better question is, when is she?
Little test twins, they're so cool.
And
but yeah.
Continue on, and it's Elizabeth. She sounds a little more tired than before. Understandable given the torture. She offers her hand to you.
Yeah, it's been like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks since you last saw her. It's kind of
it's been a little while. It's snowing now, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. And then she's old as fuck.
She's an old woman now.
Yeah, she's an old woman, and New York is on fire.
Yep.
The prophecy
actively being destroyed. Also, Granger, there's the clip if you.
Thank you. The prophecy has come true. The Lamb has sat the throne and set fire to the mountains of man. It's too late for Elizabeth. She's doomed. She's fucked. She's just a new Comstock. But she has now given you, or I guess first off, she explains, you never make it. You try every single time you attempt to try and make it over that fucking over that bridge. You can't do it. You just die every time. So she did a little bit of helping you, bring you here, show you the whole state of the world, show you that everything's fucked. Now fix it, asshole. Also, given if it's infinite, which I guess it is, I don't know, but it's on the.
I'm pretty sure.
It's on the front. It's the title of the game. If it's infinite, it's impossible for it to be every time, because there's infinite. But that's fine.
Yeah, well, at the very least, whenever they're doing this,
in the game's logic, you have to accept that. You have to accept the way the game sees it, which is every time you don't make it.
Yeah,
without assistance.
Yeah.
I think is the little asterisk there.
Yeah.
Man, if Slate was in a brain dead meat slug right now, I would think he would be very helpful. You know, going back to that, let's go back to that for a bit. With the Burial at Sea DLC, I never expected it. Okay, I never expected that.
Never expected what, Mr. Jumpington?
Excuse me. Another Rapture thing. I expected the next DLC to take place from the eyes of the Booker that died alongside Slate in the Vox Populi Revolution.
That would have been cool.
That would have been fucking cool as hell.
Yeah.
It's really too bad they didn't do that. Take some notes, Ghost Story Studios. I don't know what the hell you call yourself. Ghost Story What the fuck? Campfire story? Campfire song?
I think it's Ghost Story, Ghost Story, something like that.
Ghost story, yeah.
Campfire song.
If you ever were to do anything like this again with another Bioshock game, please, I want to consume it. If you were to release any DLCs, I'm just saying, maybe go back to Bioshock Infinite and give us a little bit of Booker action, That's fine.
Baction.
But anyway, yeah, that was just like the little point that I had in my head, and I completely forgot to mention it up until this point. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, New York fucking dead.
Yeah, and Elizabeth says, it's too late for me. But I'm going to give you this note. I'm doing this for her sake. Fix it. Get out of here. Go back. Fix it, goddammit. And so you get sent back. You get sent back to your time, I guess. They don't really elaborate on it, because when you ask Elizabeth how the Elizabeth that's there in your time, how long have you been here? She says enough, which really isn't helpful.
Not at all.
How long have you been here? God damn it.
Long enough.
I want to know. Yeah.
Thanks, Elizabeth. I really appreciate you and our friendship. It's really nice.
But yeah, you get sent back to your time, and you got to rescue Elizabeth from Comstock probing the shit out of her back and spine just fucking siphoning the shit out of her and just doing real mean, nasty things to her. You got to save her, and then she conjures a neat little tornado, which
subsequently gets the entire scenario, the whole thing. The siphon's gone and everyone explodes. I killed a lot of scientists. By a lot, I mean probably two. You let them live?
Yeah, I killed the scientists on both sides, because fuck those guys.
Fuck those bastards. I whacked them with my goddamn skyhook before I turned it off.
I didn't do it. I let them live.
Why are
Did you listen to those?
I wanted that achievement.
Okay.
The patient seems to be not as good as it used to be, so we're gonna put a big syringe in her, right in her spine. The patient
still seems to have hope, so eventually we're gonna have to beat that out of her, but it'll come in time.
The fucking Comstock saying like she's infected with hope. Like, oh, shut the fucking.
So fucking evil.
You were fucking crazy. You're absolutely insane. You're a dummy.
Fucking maliciously, malevolently evil. God damn.
They really painted him as a real nice guy.
She has nothing left. She's in prison. She's tortured. She's getting fucked up. Take the one last thing she has in her life left, hope, and fucking crush that shit out of her. God damn, that's horrible.
But
God damn it, Comstock.
You end up
and he just says it's fine. Fuck it. Just destroy her soul. Don't need that shit. Fucking she's gotta burn New York to the goddamn ground.
My seed needs to go to New York, burn the hills of man, where the fuck I said. Kill it!
Yeah, I got a seed all over New York.
Yeah, I gotta spread my sterile seed everywhere.
It's just compensation at that point, honestly.
Yeah, well, you give a man not working balls and he builds a floating city.
Wait, doesn't his non-working balls happen after the city? I don't know.
It's probably after.
No, because it happens whenever they invent the fucking warp technology, the tear technology, and that's what does it. That's what they say.
Is that before or after? No, that's gotta be
the voxophone in the Lutece lab says he's become sterile just by use of the tears, because the universe eventually just completely nulls out your traits because you've been through so many universes or something like that. So that's why he's sterile. Yeah. So it's something to do with the tear technology. I don't know if they had the tear technology before or after the city. I think they had it before.
I just thought she was referencing in one of their universes. There has to be one where he's not sterile, that he loses the trait of being sterile.
She says something about they've done it so many times that he's become sterile through it.
I mean, obviously, yeah, being exposed to the equipment made him sterile, but in another universe, he's not. Therefore, they would go to that universe to get his child.
Yeah, well...
I feel like I'm jumping.
Anyways,
sit down.
Elizabeth does a really good job of venting her rage by summoning a goddamn tornado.
Oh yeah.
That's probably a pretty good way to get that out of your system.
Mhm.
And then they formulate their plan to kill Comstock. They're like, this motherfucker cannot live. He can't. He's pure evil. We need to kill him.
He said my cutoff time for the computer is 10 p.m. That is unforgivable.
And Elizabeth's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him, and you can't stop me. And Booker's like, no,
I'm not gonna stop
do
you.
it for you.
I mean, I'll kill him.
Yeah, she says, are you gonna stop me? And then she summons the goddamn tornado again, and he's like, no, I'm gonna do it for you. He's God, that's a good line. Oh, that gets you so pumped to kill Comstock.
I just wish Booker had more
it's so good.
characterization.
Yeah, well,
I wish I could hear him freak out a little more about this giant floating city he got teleported to.
Technically he does, but we'll get to that.
Oh, I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. I feel like I'm jumping.
Just sit down. I don't know why you kids just keep jumping. Just sit. Just relax. It's a comfy chair.
Listen, son, you don't call me kid.
You're younger than me. You can.
I'll fucking fight you to death.
I still have like 4 things from last podcast that pertain to this, so fucking we're gonna.
Will you calm your titties? Will you flap
Granger,
down? Stop jumping! Stop jumping! Stop jumping! Stop jumping! Stop jumping!
Just fucking calm down.
Okay.
But
yeah, no. So you make your way over to killing Comstock.
Yeah, after Comstock House, you head towards Comstock.
The Hand of the Prophet.
Yeah. The boy of all boys, the biggest fucking blimp you've ever seen.
Big old.
Puts the First Lady's airship to goddamn shame.
You can go to Paris real good with that.
Yeah.
Except, yeah. Anyway, so you get on top of it and you shoot a bunch of dudes. And I don't know what else you expect.
No, you don't get on top of it.
You get to below it and then you shoot a bunch of dudes.
The Comstock house. You kill a whole bunch of men on the balconies outside. Yeah, you take a little floaty McBoaty over to the
airship.
Yeah, you take the tiny boy to the big boy, all the while killing many people that were coming from other mini airships.
Me, most of the time, you're pushing them off a cliff, which is pretty cool.
Good for
pushing
you.
Them off the ship.
I'm so proud of you.
Or Bucking Bronco.
That's great,
this
honey.
guy, you finally used something else besides Bucking Bronco.
Okay, never mind, Dad.
You
you told me so many times to play with your other toys, Dad, and then you scold me when I play with a different toy.
I didn't scold you. I didn't scold you.
Ooh.
Anyway, you make it up to the top, or rather, the bottom of the Hand of the Prophet, which is again the airship. And you have to fight through 3 layers of the ship to get up to the actual part where Comstock is, and each layer you have to clear out the sky rails, which are being held with what are they called? The motorized Patriots?
Big boy, big gun.
Yeah, they're motorized Patriots basically in bombshells ready to be dropped on Comstock's enemies at will. So you basically just have to get those out of the way so you can ride the skylines up to the next level. And you do that 3 times, killing a whole bunch of men and 1 handyman. Whole bunch of men. Eventually the Vox show up again and you have to fight them as well. Whole bunch of men. You get up and you get to the Comstock area.
Yeah. It's his area is the embodiment of this game. It's ostentatious and beautiful and opulent on the outside, but it's housing a very fucking great evil on the inside.
And it's kind of boring because all you do is shoot guys.
Okay.
But you get to shoot them creatively, okay? Maybe we made that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You get to a wonderful little section where there's a little grass on the inside. Big old sun is shining through somehow, even though there's no sun out.
Yeah, giant stained glass somehow.
Yeah. And he's like,
yeah, how do they stain that glass?
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Come on over here. I'm a pedophile. I'll touch you. And
God damn.
yeah, no, he grabs little Elizabeth.
She does reach out her hand.
DeWitt, I sent armies against you, all for naught. All I had to do was tell her the truth. Ask DeWitt, child. What happened to your... I don't remember it. What happened to your pinky? What happened to your pinky, goddammit?
Tell him now. And he grabs her and they fight for a little bit. And I let it happen for a while until the animation loops, and then I get bored. And then I intervene.
and you fuck up Comstock. God
Bash the
damn, you fucked
shit
him up.
out of his skull.
How could
And
you
then
do
you
that to your
drown
own
the
daughter?
fuck out of that man.
That's
Who
really
you
strange
fucking-
because at one point your nose starts bleeding again, but I thought that only happens whenever you kill somebody that's you, or somebody that's you dies.
Yeah,
I should
What?
say.
I don't know what you're talking about.
reconciling memories in the past. Also, this is, I think, the most appropriate time for me to mention the thing from before of the quote Comstock said before of "It always ends in blood for you." God damn.
That's a real blanket statement, though. That could mean anything.
It's
I killed a
very-
lot of people.
Very poignant fucking. Yeah. It's good foreshadowing. I like that moment. Said that way back when. Applies to now. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really blanket term. That's just like fucking sidekicks going like, "Oh, is your dead husband like I don't know, an adult?" You go like, "Oh, yeah," because there's a lot of blood in this game.
It always ends for blood for you, and then your nose bleeds, and that's pretty cool.
My nose.
But yeah, you fuck up Comstock, he drowns in that pool of blood. And he's got a nice big gash on the back of his head now, which is not how he died, but that couldn't have been fun to have.
No, he had the
And,
shit beat out of him. He was an old man.
And now both of you are left very confused with what do you mean by that pinky? What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
How did
So basically,
I said I don't know.
the two of you are determined to figure it out. And the
Yeah.
only way to do that is to unlock Elizabeth's true power. And the only way to do that is to destroy the rest of the siphon at Monument Island where she was housed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget you also
So
give her a little note.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you
we
also
already
give her.
Said that when you
Yeah,
give
but I
it
don't
to
think we
her.
said we gave her the note.
We already gave her the note
Yeah.
earlier.
You gave her the note right after you got back from old Elizabeth.
And here comes the part where it makes me very upset. Elizabeth,
Yeah.
armed with only a pipe, takes down one of the beautiful little golden statues that Comstock has. Now tell me for a moment, why didn't any of the fucking the Vox Populi use a pipe? Or maybe the Vox Populi handyman, maybe they just like plucked that little Comstock statue out of the First Lady. Who knows? Fucking plot.
I mean, at this point, who cares?
I'm still mad about it. It's not going to make me happier to say who cares at this point.
I mean, like, it's just, I don't know.
I get it. I know you weren't supposed to just leave with the First Lady. I get it. But, like, it's just there the whole time, and it makes no sense why the Populi wouldn't do anything about it.
I don't know. I mean, it's if they didn't, they would have had to have found a more convoluted way to take down the airship. Like, Songbird just knew where you were. He just knew it. Like, it at least still fits with, like, it's appropriate to make Songbird come that way because that's the way he's been summoned the whole time. So it's kind of integral for it to
No,
be
who
there.
knows? Maybe you can, like, have a specialized motorized Patriot that has that little song milking in them. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's plenty of
but
ways to
that's
do
like-
it.
That's, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But
It's a lot more work.
It's
And
not
then-
so much
anyway,
more work. I thought of it
they-
in a second.
Yeah, but you didn't code it.
Oh,
You
it's so
didn't
much
code it
harder to have a
entirely
little
di-
motorized Patriot play a little soundbite. Yeah, it's real fucking hard.
Okay. Are you fighting this motorized Patriot?
No,
'Cause
but
if so, that's a lot of work.
I mean, they could easily like launch the side of your fucking airship with, I don't know, let's assume those little missile things that are seen. And maybe he pops out and he's automatically
Also,
playing the fucking
Why
song and you
doesn't
can't do anything
any
about it.
other
Maybe it's cutscene.
motorized Patriot summon Songbird? You think that'd be a really
A
good
specialized motorized Patriot. I feel like you didn't listen.
Okay, so they're gonna have to make an entirely new model now. That's still some work, Rudy. They
All
didn't
you have
make
to
a new
do
model
is
for
put the little
Comstock statues.
whistle
They
on
already
him.
had those.
All you do is put the little whistle on him and there you go.
Okay.
It's so hard.
That'll really differentiate it. That's really good.
I mean, it could be a fucking golden one. Maybe the golden one wakes up somehow. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why they didn't fuck with it.
I
don't
really
know.
I don't find it as that big of a deal.
I
Yes,
find it a
it's
pretty
a
fucking
plot
big
hole.
deal.
It's a plot hole, but
It's
it's
a
not
huge
that
plot
big
hole.
a
I don't
deal.
like it.
Okay. I mean, the end of this game has some.
Oh,
huge
why don't
plot-
we stop jumping, Granger?
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna kill you.
can you kill me too?
Yeah, you
the
go ahead.
Vox
Inside.
Populi now that fucking Elizabeth has realized, oh, it's not an anagram or whatever the fuck she says. It's a song. C-A-G-E. Give me this goddamn pan flute. Give it to me.
Smash it open
And
with the lead pipe, just with the Elizabeth alone.
Songbird comes to kill you, and then you got it. You now have control of Songbird. Wow. And then I don't know why the cooldown thing's a thing. That seems kind of dumb, but whatever. The Vox Populi have now come to kill Comstock. Took them long enough, but they're here, and they're gonna kill you, I guess, because they can't find Comstock, and they're just gonna fuck you up.
They just assume he's in there.
Yeah, they don't really like you anyways, so you're just as good a collateral.
Why didn't they just bring out the dead body of Comstock and leave it out for them to take or something? I don't know.
I mean, they still wanted you to kill you because you're the fake Booker, and they still are not gonna listen to reason, because Daisy Fitzroy still gave the order of, that's a fake Booker, kill his ass. So...
Yeah, no, I can't imagine that would go well. Yep, there's some good plot armor there.
What is not good? Well, no, they it's modified. Fucking, I forgot that they had modified motorized Patriots fighting with them. That was the Abe Lincoln ones.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to modify those.
I don't know how they got the like drop ship thing. I guess it's just on the blimps. The like drop ship thing of motorized Patriots.
No, anyways, it took them forever.
The final battle.
It's really hard to make weird motorized Patriots.
The final battle happens with Songbird, and Songbird can attack a few places on the blimp, and he can attack blimps. And the final battle basically consists of killing all the blimps, which is 3 or 4 blimps.
Something like that.
Which not a super consequential battle, but now comes the fun part. All the Vox Populi, I guess, are just all dead and in ruins because all their blimps are gone and they're dead. And now you send Songbird to destroy the Siphon, and it's a big, fun electric explosion. Looks really cool. And then the electrical circuit shorts out, or the electric surge shorts out the thing, and Booker gets really fucking scared. Elizabeth, Songbird's coming. I can't control him. Fuck. And then Elizabeth becomes a god.
Elizabeth, it becomes a siren because she's purple glowing.
Yeah, I guess. Fucking.
That'd be a cool siren.
Yeah, but you get transported. New tear opens up. Welcome to Rapture. Hello, boys and girls.
And Songbird dies from pressure because it's foreshadowed in Battleship Bay.
Yeah. You can't.
Battleship Bay.
Where you fall into the water,
and
you fucking wake up on the beach, and that's
Battleship on the beach.
Bay. Oh, right.
It's Latus. Lutes. Fuck. Lettuce. I fucked up my own roast. Roast up.
Good old Latus.
Latus.
But
yeah, but I think
you don't know what the fuck is going on. Elizabeth, I meant to make a note of all the dialogue, but then I stopped making a note because a lot of the beginning dialogue was kind of inconsequential. Up until like there's some really key points in the later parts of the speech that are very notable. But the beginning of it is you don't know what the fuck is going on. And Elizabeth shows up and she's like, come with me. We got to go this way. We got to go. I get some lighthouses or some shit. Got to show you. And she's fucking, you go down through Rapture into the bathysphere. You take the bathysphere out of Rapture, back up to the surface, and you see a lighthouse and you see a fuck ton of stars. Lots of them. They put a bunch of stars in the sky.
Stars. It's a space.
And she's like, look at all the fucking tears, the gateways or whatever she calls them. And you're like, what? The stars? No, those are stars, you dingus. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, come with me. Hey, fucking come over here. We're gonna go into this lighthouse. Fuck, I thought I could control this shit. How come I can't control it? Oh, there's a key in my hand. Cool. Wow. And then she opens up the lighthouse. And you go through. And there's a fuck ton of lighthouses. There's a bunch of them.
I really do think it is infinite.
Yeah, I mean,
the word infinite was used.
I don't remember it. I stopped taking note of all the dialogue
Damn.
after I was like, oh, there's not that much consequential dialogue for a while. I'm only gonna make note of the big bits. So I remember the words millions and millions. I don't remember infinite.
Millions and
But
millions
it's
of
possible.
doors opening at once.
Again, it's the title of the game. One can believe that it's infinite. And so you're like, wow, look at all these lighthouses. They're all gateways. And somewhere along the lines, Elizabeth explains there's always a man, always a lighthouse, always a city. That's a big important one. And you start going through some of the lighthouses, and it leads to it's confusing, the order of events. At some point, you end up working through your past memories again as Booker, and you eventually come to the conclusion, and I don't remember if it's before or after you walk through the lighthouses and you see a bunch of versions of yourself, but you come to the conclusion that Elizabeth is actually Anna, and you get a very big dramatic cutscene showing a very young Comstock and the Lutesses.
By the way, I think it's worth mentioning that Anna is Booker's daughter.
Yeah, and also it's branded on your hand.
Mm-hmm. AD. Anna DeWitt.
Anna DeWitt.
Mm-hmm.
It's
the mark of the false prophet.
You start to piece your broken fucking memories together. You're starting to realize what was happening. And then you start to get the notion, okay, so it's not enough that Comstock's dead. We need to go back and stop him from doing all these terrible things in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And so you do that. At first, it starts with a scene of the baptism, of Booker not taking the baptism. And I made specific note of it. This Booker that we are didn't take the baptism. He didn't do that.
But you always end up going back.
Yeah, but the game's theory is that you can kill the Booker before he makes a choice, I think. But I don't know. Anyways, through a series of revelations, you learn that Booker is Comstock in certain universes. In universes where he didn't decide to neglect the baptism and become a new man. That's Comstock universe. It's a big infinite loop that's been made through this. There's a time paradox of Booker basically messing with himself. So what they decide to do ultimately is a bunch of Elizabeths show up and they drown Booker theoretically before he makes the baptism choice, stopping both versions from happening, stopping the whole thing, and I guess creating another time paradox where none of it happened in the first place. So everybody disappears. And that's more or less the ending to Bioshock Infinite. May have missed a few things. The ending's kind of confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's hard to piece together what order of events happen where, but all of that happened somewhere along the way. You go through some lighthouses. You go through some different lighthouses. You're back at the original lighthouse you started with, and you're seeing the first rowboat conversation. You're also being dragged as your memories being distorted into believing your new reality or whatever.
And
A
here's
bunch of
my
stuff
retort.
happens in this.
Whenever the nosebleed thing happens, you don't necessarily need to have died.
No, it's just it's reclaiming your memories. But God, if it isn't tied to, where'd Jacob go? Oh no.
Oh, what happened to him?
I don't know. He disconnected.
Fuck.
Welcome back.
Jacob,
you good?
Jacob.
You good?
Nope.
What happened?
Internet died. I'm on my phone.
Oh, damn,
Okay.
dude.
Well.
Uh,
So can I go back and say some of the stuff that ties into this ending from the beginning now? Or do we want to? I have some issues that I want to take with this ending. Like,
Also,
before
oh,
oh, I don't understand
you
a
are
word you're saying.
dying. You need to get closer to your Wi-Fi.
Jacob.
Jacob, is
I was completely. I don't have Wi-Fi. If I
Oh.
did, I'd be on my computer.
Oh, I can hear you.
Hey.
Go again.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
you're fine now. I didn't understand you for a very long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not fine, but a lot better.
But yeah, no.
So do
You
want
find out that
run
Robert
through issues,
Lutess.
or do you? Oh yeah.
You find out that Robert Lutess is not Rosalind. What the fuck was her name?
Yeah, Rosalind.
Rosalind. Okay. Lutess's brother. Instead, it's her from another universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't die, and he still had the nosebleeds.
Although to be fair, those you find out through voxophones.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you get to actually see it happen.
The only thing that separates us is one chromosome or whatever. The parallel universes, we fixed it or something. Like
That could be
we can
taken
now be
as their
together.
twins.
We can now be together or whatever. Now that we fixed it and you're here with me. And there's a lot of it like, oh, we're separated by fucking whatever. Get over here. There's those two.
I was wondering
Yeah.
if I missed the voxophone where her brother in this universe died or something like that, but no, it's just her. But yeah, no, you get to see Booker in the catatonic state with I guess
that's the
you have to go through the
one
big
place
bad.
you see you have to have an entire like manipulation of your memories, I guess.
Yeah, so like whenever he goes through this, he doesn't have to go through it again, it seems.
I guess so. I don't know. Again, it's not explicitly stated.
No.
Anyways, the first thing I wanted. Well, do you want to go through issues, or do you want to go through some stuff that it ties into this? Because I have some things from the first one that I want to say.
It ties into it.
Okay. The opening quote, very fitting for this game. It's a nice little like drop at the beginning that if you haven't played before, it's not really gonna mean that much to you, but it does like fill the narrative. It's a very good. Yeah, it's a quote of a fucking fictional character, but it still fits. It fits
R.
well.
Lutess.
Yeah.
You don't know which one said it. Who knows who said it?
Let's see. I really like the evolution of waking up in your office, and also fucking Elizabeth reviving you is kind of like a side effect of this, but it's all goes back to that central point of that quote of your mind's piecing together memories where there are none. All the office memories and the evolution of the office memories are you remembering what happened before and piecing together the bits in between your deaths in the game, which are basically other versions of Booker. It's the same with Elizabeth reviving you over and over again. Your mind's creating a memory where there isn't one because you're theoretically dead, but now you're a different Booker and you just remember getting revived by Elizabeth. It's something like that. That's a really cool thing. That's neat. And the heads on the chalkboard thing is also indicative of that. There's a whole bunch of other like little tiny things that all tie into the overall narrative and also the ending bit that we're at here. It's tied very well to this. It's the same with the
Can you hear me?
Oh, he's dead.
No, we cannot hear you. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
How can you hear me?
I already said the "it's always ends in blood for you" thing. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. There was a thing in the bank where they were having a little aside, and Elizabeth's like, "Wow, Comstock just takes 50% of all people's money. He just does that." And Booker's like, "Wow, I got to get me a job in the profit business," which is fucking. Whew, that's a little ironic, Booker.
Yeah, that didn't age well.
But yeah, it's a lot of just subtle things that happen that are just really nice little nods. It always ends in blood for you, which is simultaneously, maybe it's you remembering you dying in that section, but also you skipping ahead to the future to where you kill Comstock. Not entirely sure of how that works, but you get the nose blood thing there. Either way, you remember something. Something goes on there. Yeah. That's most of the things that I wanted to say from the first part. Before we get into the issues with the game's ending and the game's story, if you accept this game's logic, you accept the way it views infinity, this ending actually works well. Like plot wise, you just take quantum physics aside, and this is like a just resolution for the game. It's not only like does it complete the narrative of Booker / Comstock and ending the evil once and for all before it gets a chance to start, but it's also like a symbolic ending of absolving him of his sins by drowning him in the river, a baptism, a true drowning, like a true baptism of his sins. Um, it's a very, if you don't look at it with logic, it's a very beautiful ending. However, the one major issue and then the three minor issues, like stemming from the major issue, is how infinity works. And this game doesn't treat infinity like infinity actually is. This game says constants and variables. That there's always a man, always a lighthouse, always a city. But that's not infinite. That's not, you can't have constants in an infinity because it's infinite. It's, you're not only are you going to have Bookers that never become Comstock and fucking Comstocks that aren't evil, or you're not ever going to be able to kill Comstock. There's just going to be infinite numbers of Comstocks you can't kill, or Bookers that never become Comstocks, and you never really have a reason to kill in the first place. That's so for me. The big issue number one with the ending is they drown one Booker. There's 10 Elizabeths in that goddamn river, or at least something like that. There's one Booker. It's hard to accept it's like a symbolic or representative thing of drowning every iteration of Booker that's ever existed, which is, again, with infinity, impossible. You can't do that because it's infinite. You can't drown every one of them because it's infinite. But it's also through the lens of a Booker that has seen you are this Booker. You transported back to the time, but you're still having this conversation with Elizabeth with your present memories. It's still the same Booker. It's not the Booker before the choice. Like, symbolically, I guess it is, but in actuality, it is not. When we see other Bookers going around in all the lighthouses and stuff, so they could have brought some other Bookers here. They didn't do that. Also, the DLC makes this thing invalid anyways, because they don't kill every Booker because of the DLC. But that's fine. Issue number 2. Oh, that's kind of the same thing I just said. but it's not true transportation back in time. Fucking. You can skirt around it symbolically, but in reality, you're drowning Booker. That's, I don't know. It's the real book. It's the Booker you just experienced the whole game with. And then I don't know. Fucking all these issues I have listed down are dumb.
Yeah. I don't know.
But issue 3, it's infinite. Goddammit. Puts the kibosh on the whole thing of constants and variables.
Is every single issue you have with Infinity?
Yes. It's just the nature of Infinity, because I like the way.
I think we got the idea.
if you accept this game's logic, it's a good way to end this story. If you accept this game's logic. If you don't, it's not.
My understanding of it is looking at it purely from the developer's standpoint. They needed to end it at one point.
Yeah. It's,
I will accept the game's logic as is. I know how stupid it is, and I fully understand that it is a big plot hole in terms of logic. I honestly, as a normal consumer, Jacob, you were making a lot of noise.
It's also very stuttery, staticky noise.
Well, anyway,
Sorry.
that's fine. It's totally fine. As an average consumer, I don't actually care.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of things that you could go on, and of course, yeah, this is where the part where it goes, oh, I don't care. Well, what the fuck was that earlier whenever you were talking about the fucking dumbass Comstock statue? Well, let me tell you right now.
Yeah, you don't
it's
have an
a
issue
lot
with the
less
whole...
convoluted to think about them destroying Comstock statue than if there's a fuck ton of universes. I know there's a fuck ton.
But there's a difference in an issue of continuity of one small statue and the entire way their universe works.
And if you think about it, if there is infinite possibilities, there isn't a universe where they're stuck to the constants and variables. If you want to talk about infinity. That's totally possible, if you want to think of it that way.
You say there is or isn't?
There is. There's a universe where they're stuck with the constants. Yeah, constants and variables, and they can't leave it.
Through universes.
They can't leave it.
Have they magically hit every single constant and variable universe?
Yes.
Because there's just gonna be universes
with
where
infinity, anything is possible. If you would look at it the other way.
Yeah, well, yeah. Again, if anything's impossible,
everything's possible.
Constants can't be. They can't. Because anything is impossible.
But there's a universe where they can't get out of it.
Okay.
Yes,
that's
because
one
it's
singular
infinite.
Universe.
That's the one they're stuck in. That's the narrative we're told.
They're not stuck in the universe. They're hopping them.
Obviously, they're stuck in a little pool because she says millions and there's not infinite.
It's infinite.
There's not infinite. She says there's millions.
That's not the way it works, though.
Well, they're stuck there because it's an infinite amount of possibilities, and so they are stuck with that hand.
Infinite number of Bookers, and there's an infinite number of Comstocks, and drowning this one Booker in a supposed time where it's before the choice, even though that's not really the way it is.
In their universe, that solves it.
Except it doesn't, because the DLC happened.
Well, I mean, the DLC doesn't happen to me.
Okay.
In my universe, it doesn't exist.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you really want to go with the possibilities of infinite possibilities, that's possible.
Every universe.
She doesn't see all of them.
All of them.
Very clearly, she doesn't see all of them.
Every single one.
Very clearly, she doesn't see all of them if there's a constant. If you want to look at it that way, you would argue about this. It's infinite. That's all. This is true. All the things I'm stating are true because it is that specific universe. That's the narrative we're told from that specific universe.
You also can't physically end infinity.
I know you can't end infinity.
Number of Bookers,
that's why they made it this way.
Do that.
You can't end infinity. I know. That's why they made it a small grouping of universes, albeit millions, but a small grouping of universes that has this constants and variables forced into it. It's a rule with these universes. That's the pocket that we're stuck in. It's not infinite. Bioshock Infinite is not a good name for it. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, given the subject narrative it deals with, it is, though. It just doesn't deal with it truly. It's
Jacob says he can't hear us, the poor guy.
uh,
Okay, well, we'll let him know when it's finished because he says he wants to say something for the end. But yeah, no, that if, like I said, if you want to go down the route of infinite, this is
if you
just.
accept the game's logic, it works fine.
If you want to accept infinite, it works fine.
The way. No.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Yes. What are you not understanding?
It's not,
Because this is a universe where they're
is.
stuck in a little grouping.
Then that's not infinite.
It's not infinite. Nobody said infinite.
But it's Bioshock Infinite.
I said infinite was a bad name for this game. What are you not getting, dude?
Internet.
Hey.
So what's your qualms with the ending, if you have any?
Jacob. No, it's not the ending yet. It's not the ending yet.
Okay.
Well, what my qualms with the ending?
Yeah, what do you got?
I wanted it to be a little more satisfying. I just feel like Booker dying, even though he went through all this tribulation and stuff like that, maybe this universe could be the single Booker that opens the eyes of Elizabeth and she realizes that there isn't constants and variables. This Booker is not going to become Comstock. That would have been a very satisfying ending. I would have liked that.
Yeah, but it's not. No,
it's not infinite.
That's not the game's logic.
It's not infinite. Bioshock Infinite. It's not supposed to be right.
Also, you have Booker has all of his memories from this game, but they transport you to quote back in time where the choice was made to kill him, to stop the whole thing. But you still remember, so that's not a true transportation back in time because you're not the same person. That's not how time works, even.
I believe that this was all boiled down to Ken Levine wanting a bittersweet ending, and this is what they came up with. I mean,
it's again, if you accept the game's logic, it is a fitting ending. It is it's a bad and good resolution for Booker because again, he's truly getting absolved.
It's also good.
It's not. Oh God!
I don't know what you're not getting from what I'm saying.
What? Because
if it's infinite, there's a universe where they're stuck with constants and variables. There's a universe where no matter what they do, they can't leave.
In a universe, they're literally hopping universes.
The cluster of universes. I feel like you're still not listening to what I'm saying.
That doesn't even make sense.
That makes plenty of fucking sense. What the hell are you talking about?
No, it doesn't.
There is Elizabeth that can't.
That's not a true way to be
There is an Elizabeth that can't get rid of the constants and variables with the universes she hops. Is that a better way to put it?
But then that's not infinity.
It's not infinity. I keep telling you.
But that's not the fucking nature of.
It's not the nature of the. They never said infinity.
Okay. You're wrong, but okay.
What the fuck? Are you not kidding? It's surprising.
Okay.
Anyway.
I swear, it's infinite. This is an infinite game, and this is not how infinity works.
And it works both ways.
Do I have to pull up the entire dialogue to scrub for infinite?
Well, even if she says infinite, I'm telling you, if she says
infinite, then it's physically not possible for this ending to work. It's not.
Even if she says infinite, I keep telling you, buddy, there could be an Elizabeth that can't hop to a dimension that doesn't have the constants available.
Also, there are 10 Elizabeths here. There's also infinite Elizabeths.
Maybe all 10 of them have that problem. Because it's infinite, fucker. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible as long as it sticks to the constants, apparently. Which is not how anything works, Rudy. Anything is possible means no constants. That's how that works. It means
that these little clusters of Elizabeths got together.
It means that not only are there there's going to be a monkey with a typewriter to make Shakespeare, there's infinite of those goddamn monkeys. There's infinite of them.
Yes. And these Elizabeths just so happen to be caught in this little cluster.
So why is there 10 in the first place?
Because it's millions of universes. What'd you expect? Would you expect like fucking, I don't know, 3?
Well, why are there so little? Why are the 10 Elizabeths drowning the one Booker?
Because obviously this Booker has caused a chain reaction with these amount of universes. This new cluster that has been formed thanks to his actions. What else do you want me to tell you?
Something else, because it's not working.
You are foolish.
You're foolish, goddammit!
There's a way you can apply infinity to this.
But there's not, though!
There is 100% a way, brother. You're not listening to me.
Fucking, I'm looking up the goddamn final dialogue.
You feel free to look up that dialogue because it's regardless, I'm still right.
She says she can see everything.
Uh-huh. Yes. All the little clusters that she can see. Remember that little thing about perspective? Huh?
Yeah.
On her side of the coin, heads. All constants and variables. There's probably another side of the coin. Why? Oh no. That doesn't work like that. It's infinity. I know it's infinity. She does it, apparently. Regardless if you find this little infinity line, I told you already, I'm applying infinity to this.
There are a lot of fucking words.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm applying infinity to it. That's why we're having this argument. Even if she says infinity, I'm still applying it to it.
But that's not how that works.
You're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me. It's not how it works, goddammit.
How does it not how it works? Have you had infinite things?
I know it. I understand. You're saying, oh, she's stuck. Magically, this Elizabeth doesn't know anything outside of infinity, even though she clearly does. She says she's seen fucking every world. She sees all of them, all the gateways that she can all of them.
Did you not hear my little spiel just a second ago?
Oh, yeah, I know. I get it. Fucking, oh, man, she's a stupid bitch and she doesn't fucking
That's
see
not
the
what I
rest of
fucking
them.
said. Jesus Christ.
Okay. She has become a demigod, Rudy.
I know, a demigod, not a full god. Yeah, there you go. Got him. High five.
Jesus Christ.
Pack it up, boys. We're good.
She literally has the ability to put herself into any universe she wants to.
Yes,
And
everyone she wants to.
She sees the narrative already unfolded before her. She sees everything. At this point, it's just showing Booker.
Because it's infinite. She doesn't have the ability to transfer out this little cluster. This is a single Elizabeth of many that doesn't have this ability. Do you want me to say it again? A little slower.
It's not.
All right, well, I'm done arguing this. Jacob.
I just want
like
internet.
even given
for Jacob.
Even given the scope that this Elizabeth somehow doesn't see the rest of them, this still doesn't solve the problem of infinite Bookers. You can't kill every single Booker Comstock.
I know, but in the little cluster
that
universe they did.
That is how that works.
The little cluster universes they did. I mean, obviously it's not infinite. Bioshock Infinite's a bad name for it. How many times do I have to say this?
Okay.
Honestly, brother. Well, any other problems that you had with it?
Yes, I have a problem with you, goddamn.
Well, fucking fight me about it, mister.
God damn it.
Infinite boogers.
Yes.
Any closing thoughts, Jacob?
That was it. Holy shit.
What? Is it? Did he leave?
What's up?
Where?
Dead.
Jacob?
Yeah, you muted his mic.
The opposite.
Oh, hey, there he is.
What'd you think of the ending, Jacob?
I had to look up an explanation. I was fucking lost.
Okay,
Fuck.
that's fair.
Okay, wait. Now I can be even more back. This is a browser version.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Sweet, creamy, proper Discord. Oh, tickles my fancy. But yeah, no, I was sitting there. I was like, how the fuck is Booker Comstock? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I could not wrap my head around it, no matter how I thought about it.
It's a constant that it becomes constant.
I looked it up, and I sat there and read like an article for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, okay, I think I get it. So Like, I had to look at the thing where it was like, it's the timeline. Does Booker get baptized? Yes, he's Comstock. Does he do it? No, he's Booker. And then I was like, okay. And then everything pieced together. The child, the Pinky giving her powers. I don't even know if y'all fucking mentioned that.
Well, yeah, no, but yeah, that is, yeah.
That's pretty critical.
Yeah, it's the peas and carrots thing from the fucking...
Comstock wanted a daughter. Booker had the daughter. Comstock wanted Booker's daughter because it's his daughter. Comstock made a deal to get Booker's daughter in exchange for him paying off Booker's debts.
Wiped away the debt.
Robert told Booker this. Booker was like, sure, let's do that. That sounds great. I don't like debt. And then Booker gave him the child and then followed him and was like, wait, no, I do want the child. I'll take the debt. And then Comstock's like, no, fuck you, and pulls the child through the rift. But Booker's also grabbing. So her pinky gets cut off, and because she's in two different universes at once, she gets the powers of basically being open to the rifts because she's peas and porridge.
Yeah, peas and carrots. Peas and porridge.
Peas and carrots sounds good. I think it's peas with porridge, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I don't remember.
But yeah, fucking hooey. That timeline confused the hell out of me until I saw it like in plain text.
Yeah, totally understandable. I believe I was the same way.
Like I was just sitting there drooling, like
brain outside my body. It was a bit too much.
Honestly.
But yeah, infinity is a really strange concept for ape mind. Granger's a great example of that.
Okay.
Granger, any closing statements?
No.
Okay. Fucking alright, gamers.
I like the game.
It was fun. I guess. It was kind of shitty.
Okay.
What?
I hated it.
Which part was shitty?
The whole thing. I genuinely enjoyed this game.
Yeah, me too.
Well, anyway, that was Bioshock Infinite. If you had any problems with what you said or something that we didn't said, you thought of, something that we didn't say you thought of, please put that comment in the good old chat. Also, comment section. Thank you.
What is this, Twitch?
Shut your mouth, dude. I'm gonna fight you with my hands. Also, if you have any suggestions for games that we should do in the future, please put that in the comments as well. Other than that, play up till completing Shadow the Hedgehog once and made his back here at Powerhouse Productions. Please, thank you.